I should be up. Go over the hot mic, make sure I'm here. I should be live. Okay. It has been a while. Okay. Here we go. What's up? What's up? What's up? Can you hear me? Put that 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put the 2 if you can't. But if you can't, you wouldn't be saying anything. I hope I'm not too loud. Let me make sure I ain't too loud. Piercing in your ear. That's not what you want. Okay. Oh, you can hear me? Okay. All right. All right. I'm coming in clear. That's what I like to hear. How are y'all? Because it has been way too long since we've been able to get on the stream. Okay. JBL is in the building. Michael Cole, unfortunately, is in the building. All right. First and foremost, in Twitter world, before we get to the rest of what's going on inside of Wrestlemania, I should say what's going on in the ring, if you don't have the network, I advise you to go and download the network. It is absolutely free for new subscribers. And hey, you could just make a fictitious email and get yourself on the network right now. We're watching Wrestlemania 36. I must say, by far the weirdest Wrestlemania I've ever encountered in my lifetime. Last year, I was at Wrestlemania. This year, there are no fans in Wrestlemania. I don't know how I should feel about this. I thought Vince McMahon should go ahead and cancel the event, but that's not what happened. But before we go into Twitter world, I got to shout some people out, but we got to do the intro. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios for your WrestleMania 36 live watch party commentary. I am your host, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. It has been far too long. We haven't seen each other in over a month. Darius1224 put $1.99 on it, says Nikki Cross's bubble butt in the leather. You ain't lying. The booty is bouncing as she's walking to the ring. That's what we like to see. Some perverted individuals. But of course, we ain't talking about that right now. But it's WrestleMania 36. Let's go over to Twitter world, see the individuals who are tweeting out the stream. And if you want to go over to your hot mic, you just go right here. You go to the bottom and you see share. You just click share. You can share it anywhere. Anywhere. Send it to a friend via text. Okay, put it on your Twitter, put it on your Instagram, your YouTube, your Facebook, Snapchat, anywhere you want to put it. Why is my voice cracking? I'm not too sure. Whatever the case may be, we're here. On Twitter, shout out to Tahaji Walsh. I think that's how it's pronounced. There's an H and then a J. I'm not too sure what sound that's supposed to make. But shout out to you, shouting out the stream. All right, Darian Freeman, always showing love. He's always here for each hot mic. All right, Why Gaming ZT, always showing love. Jaquan the Man, always showing love. But let's go down the list. Hoodie Zay, Mahmood, Will Ware, Soulless Blaze, Sherrod Petaway, Jerry, Juice Man, Jeffrey, Dakari, Hunter, Soulless Blaze, in the building, stay creative. Romanian Heaven, Letitia, how is it going? Andre Bush 6, always showing love on Twitter. King James 89, King Kilvis, Fobeezy, Hobo Steve in the building. Mahmood put $1.99 on it. Said, I see you got that Suplex City t-shirt. My man McIntyre will win. You ain't wrong. McIntyre's going to win. Desmond Edmond put 10 on it. Says, hey, Chisel, glad you're back on live. I can't be on the right today, but I can watch it. I appreciate you always. Enjoy WrestleMania 36, folks. We all going to try, goddammit. We all going to try. Kyle Kruderbatch always showing love. Man, your last name is very challenging on the lips, but you've always been around, and I appreciate you for it. I apologize if I've been butchering your name for this long. I feel I've been saying your name too many times, but I appreciate the more times that I say it, the more love you're showing me. Maul Allen in the house. Danica, what's going on? Kyle, Danica, I actually checked out that the Bath, what was the Bath House, Bath School Massacre? Checked it out. Some crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I should have looked into it much earlier. I know it's way later, but I did check it out. Mr. Michael Law 2011 put 5 on it. Says putting 5 on it, and god damn, love how my phone automatically saying EMTs. It feels good to hear your voice live. No homo. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Of course not. Not that anything's wrong with that. People's sexual preferences, it's nobody's business but their own, as Seinfeld once said. Happy birthday to Sherrod. I'm seeing that it is your birthday. Currently inside the ring, it's the Kabuki Warriors, which is you have Asuka, who's currently outside. No, she must have just got kicked out. No, she didn't get kicked out. But it's a tag team match for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Currently on the offensive. Down goes Asuka here. But who we got in this match? I am rolling with the Kabuki Warriors to walk away with this W. I know WrestleMania is supposed to give you the big payoff for the faces. You're supposed to see the faces walk away with a W. But damn it, I feel like they have been doing good for the Japanese. So they're going to go out there and walk away with the W. I don't care what anybody says. Mr. Zeno Ducey puts 2 on and says, I want to say that you're one of my favorite YouTubers. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Oh, and also, I did Super Bowl 49. I did the commentary for Seattle Seahawks not running the football at the 1-yard line with Marshawn Lynch. I tried to post it today on YouTube. This is what happened. I'll give you guys the actual email that they sent me. Okay, so here it is right here. Due to copyright, your video has been blocked. So I had to upload it on Instagram and also had to upload it on Facebook as well. I think they probably blocked it on Facebook as we speak because I felt my phone vibrating as we were going live. So it is up on Instagram right now. If you do want to watch Super Bowl 49, go watch it on Instagram. I'm going to try to re-upload it tonight on YouTube. I don't know what I have to try to finagle to get the commentary up there, but I'm trying, ladies. Yesterday I was trying to get it done. A lot of stuff, as you can hear, my father's on the phone over there. I've been trying to take care of him. As you know, the best that I could, but here we are, WrestleMania 36. I will be going backwards with the Super Bowl, so the next one coming up is Super Bowl 48, where the Seattle Seahawks blew out the Denver Broncos, so stay tuned for that one. Did I miss anybody on Hot Mic? Amid, Chris J, Omarion, Nicholas, Gerald, Chris 2K 20. Hey, how's it going? I appreciate you guys, man. Oh, Lee is in the building too. All Whisk 262. Lee Palmer, how's it going? Milano, how's it going? Now, YouTube, I apologize. I have neglected your names outside of the individuals who donated. So, feel free to say what's up. It's a little bit delayed on YouTube. You might want to go and download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis, get it on your phone, on your Android or iPhone. But on YouTube, go down and keep saying what's up. Say, hey, I want to say the names as it goes. Keenan Davis, Keenan Daniels, Rick, Double Rick Squared, Tim Harris, Darius Coleman, Makoto Yuki, Zeno, Bryce Payne, Darius McCassill, Fabrizio, Lorenzo, Nate Dogg, XO Does It All, Mr. Zeno, P1 Gabe 35, Sis, Bornoto, Maine, Charles Montes, Geek Squad. Hello, Geek Squad. Fix my computer. Proud Patriot. The new legend, Brandon Black, Brat Bond, DJ Rex Jr., Drew Dennis, Justin, Villarreal. I feel like I messed up your name. I apologize. Oh, NJPW girl. Hello, how's it going? I'm sure you're enjoying this, but you'd rather be watching Wrestle Kingdom. Madly Alex, Philip Tarico. No, Tercero. Sorry about that. Kingdom the Champion. Now the names are flying now. Local Myers. Ultra Instinct Vegeta. Carter Gordon. EJ Movement. Always in the building. D Sims. Slacking. Like the Pokemon. Victor Salazar. As Alexa Bliss tries to knock out Oh, good Lord. It's not working, though. Oh, no, it is working. Karak, Laker fan. Christopher Jonas. Do not nut. Well, somebody's here from November. They must have came from the future or the past. Oh, well, they didn't come, if you know what I mean. YGT Q2F. Wisepians? Is that the name? Ravis. Vivas. That's what it is. All of these names, damn, we got a good number of people in the building. How many people are here? 240. How is it going? Do you guys have the stream for YouTube? Let me know or I should say, do you guys have the stream for WrestleMania? I hope that you guys are watching as we're watching here. But if you don't, there it is on YouTube. You have an opportunity to tune in to WrestleMania. If you have not already, the showcase of the Immortals, the showcase of the Immortals, the grandest stage of them all. JM Doom says, I'm glad you're doing commentary because the broadcast team sounds super weak right now. Hey, man, you know they aren't that great. Let me tell you something. Who's in the ring right now? You're seeing Asuka giving the boots right to the neck of Alexa Bliss. You have multi-time champions in the ring right now. Alexa Bliss with 5 titles under her belt. Or I should say, 3 times the SmackDown Women's Champion. I believe 2 times the Raw, or it might be vice versa. Asuka, former SmackDown Women's Champion, and also a 500-plus day reign as NXT champion. A lot of people have forgotten how good Asuka was and is. I feel as if they thrown her after Becky took the title away from her last year. All right, or I should say Charlotte. Pardon me. When Charlotte took the title away last year, I believe it was the pay-per-view before WrestleMania. Was it Fastlane? I can't remember the name. Whatever the case was, from that point on, Asuka became an afterthought. People did not look at Asuka the same way that they did beforehand. Also, Charlotte beating Asuka at WrestleMania did her no favors. I felt as if Asuka should have won that match, and then last year's WrestleMania, you have them face off in the main event. But of course, that's not what happened. But here we are right now, Asuka on the offensive, headlock going into a bulldog, which is counted by Alexa Bliss. An attempt of an arm drag from Bliss, but she's returned with a knee to her nostrils, and she kicks out at 2. But I currently said I got the Kabuki Warriors walking away with the W here. You guys can let me know who you guys are rolling with. I saw some, Asuka and Alexa Bliss, and I saw some Kabuki Warriors, but I'm trying to figure out who's the majority here. And you know what? You're absolutely right, CVS. It's not the same without the crowd. And I truly believe that WrestleMania probably should have been canceled. I think they should not do WrestleMania without the crowd because you don't have the right feel. The crowd is what makes WrestleMania. The crowd is what makes the matches even better than what they are. Go back and watch WrestleMania 18 with The Rock taking on Hulk Hogan. You play that match on mute, you'll say this is boring. You put the volume on, it'll be one of the greatest matches you ever seen because the crowd never had a dull moment. Go back and watch WrestleMania 25, Undertaker vs. Shawn Michaels. You can watch that on mute and say, good Lord, this is amazing. I am following this all the way. But there are some matches that you can see that don't need a crowd, and it's amazing. And there's some matches that absolutely need the crowd there. Because when you see that wrestler trying to make the comeback, and they're reaching their arm out to the crowd, just like the Rock and Roll Express back in the old 80s, reaching out to the crowd, calling for the energy. You need the crowd to build up so it gets to a crescendo, and then bam, you get the hot tag, or bam, you get the momentum shift that you were looking for. If we don't have the crowd, it's extremely tough to do. It's like a live event with no fans. That's literally what we're looking at right here. Brandon Frazier, $3.99 on it, says WrestleMania is going to be lit. Gaming channel coming. That's what's up, man. Proud for your gaming channel. Send me some of your content if you do indeed, make it. I'd love to tune in. And shout out to Brooklyn Nutcrackers right here. I got there. I did a shout out for them earlier. You see what I'm sipping on. It's not as frozen as it was earlier, but a little bit of blueberry spiked with a little bit of an adult beverage there, bud. As Bill Burr would say. Clyde Tiku says they should have moved it to MSG. You know what? If there weren't going to be any fans, I wouldn't have moved it to MSG. And more importantly, knowing how crazy New Yorkers are, we would try to break in there. And I say we because I'd be part of it. But at the same time, I don't think I'd do it because with the coronavirus going around, I don't want to try to join a militia trying to break into WrestleMania and then we mess around and catch it from the people outside. That'd be extremely unfortunate. Larry Moore says we're missing out on the pyro and amazing entrances too. You're absolutely correct. WrestleMania is one of the moments in which people's entrances also add to the spectacle. All right? And if we're not going to get those spectacular entrances, what's the point? Vince McMahon always wants to be one of the people who goes out and says, no, I'm not going to let the circumstance get the best of me. He did it with the 9/11 show. He did it numerous times throughout the past 2-3 decades. But I believe this was one that you cannot, afford to mess up. However, knowing WWE, when all of this passed, if all of this passed with the COVID-19, come summertime, expect SummerSlam to be it's going to be treated like a WrestleMania. And you can bank on that. Damon Gibson says, how do I feel about Brodus Clay versus The Big Show? How would I feel? I honestly wouldn't want to see it. If this was I can't even say a decade ago. If this was 2 decades ago, I can get hype for a Big Show match. But at this point, there's nothing Big Show can do to really get me going. The last hurrah that he's had in the last 5 years, the match on Raw with Braun Strowman. That was his last hurrah. P1 Gabe 35 says, good to be back live with the man Chiseled Adonis. I appreciate that, man. Mr. Zeno Ducey puts 5 on it again. Says, hey, I'm gonna have to go. Sorry, hit me up on IG. Let's talk. If I come back, I will. All right, Adonis, enjoy the show. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Hit me up on IG. I respond to all my DMs. I may not be able to get to it as fast as I used to, but I'm here now. Kabuki Warrior still on the offensive. Double team maneuver. Asuka goes for the cover. It's kicked out by Nikki Cross. And Asuka looking around trying to figure out what the hell it is that she has to do to walk away with the W here. What is going on over here? The Kabuki Warriors can't seem to put away, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Kairi Sane currently on the offensive. VGT Q2F puts 2 on it. Says, thanks, Chisel. You always make me smile. Stay safe. Hey, you guys as well, and I appreciate you. All right, I'm happy I can put a smile on people's faces, but you guys got to make sure you stay inside. And if you must go to work, take all of the precaution that you have to, all right, because this virus is real. And what the hell, would you believe it? Alexa Bliss puts away Kairi Sane, gets the pinfall, and we've got some new WWE Tag Team Champions in the women's division. Well, I'm 0-1 on my prediction. Down goes Japan. You've got to be kidding me. You would have thought this was Code Geass. We're not 11s. We're Japanese. Well, guess what, Japanese? You're leaving with an L. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, Team Booty, walks away with the W. I would have loved to see them twerk in the ring, but that's not what we're here for. Well, what a W here for Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. There's the Twisted Bliss off the top rope for the W there. If only the crowd was there to hear it. It would have been magnificent. I'm sure they would have gotten a big pop. What do you know? It's not every day you see something like this, a title change of the tag team champions, but we saw that last year where we saw the, who was coming in as tag champions last year? It was Sasha Banks and Bayley as they lost their titles to the Iconics. Jordan Ariel says, Nick Folk, he may not be here, but damn it, I think he may be the person who started coronavirus. There's your Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn and company. Cesaro, who won his match against Drew Gulak on the pre-show, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Let's take a listen to hear what they have to say. And also, let it be known in the comment section, what are your scores thus far? If you made your prediction for the first match, are you 0-1 or are you 1-0? I am currently 0-1. We make our predictions at the beginning of the matches. Well, it appears that Sami Zayn is feeling very confident about his matchup with Daniel Bryan. I'm not too sure why that is. If I was him, I would fear going up against Daniel Bryan. As we've seen the past WrestleManias, Daniel Bryan has been one hell of a performer, and he's going to go out there and do whatever it takes to walk away with the title. Okay. I'm just inputting the tags on YouTube here. They're probably looking at me like, what is he looking at? What is he going? What is he doing? All right, here we go. We should be good here. All right. There we are. Okay, so first and foremost, if you guys did not know, WrestleMania is a 2-night event. So we will be live again tomorrow night for part 2 of WrestleMania. That is something I never thought in my wildest dreams I would be saying. Part 2 for WrestleMania. If anything, I knew they would end up extending for an extremely long period of time. As we all know, WrestleMania can run extremely long. But a 2-night event, that is something very innovative. In a perfect world, they would actually give this a shot if this COVID-19 stuff didn't happen. But at the same time, it would just be a complete cash grab. And here we go. Next match, who's coming to the ring? That's King Corbin. The man that we don't like, the man whose hair follicles betrayed him. His hairline was all the way back here. His hairline was so far back, it saw when Jesus was crucified. This man had to go bald. And here he is entering the ring. I'm surprised he's still carrying the moniker King Corbin, but here he is, man. And let me tell you something. As boring as I believe that he is one of the best heels in the business. Because King Corbin is somebody who you genuinely boo. Like, I do not like this guy. Get him off of my television. I hope he loses every single match. So he's good at what he's doing. But remember the days where he was in, NXT, and we were all just counting each of his matches like, oh, well, this match is only going to last 22 seconds. Good times, isn't it? Oh, boy, you know what? CVS, you're absolutely right. Daniel Bryan might just do the yes chant, and we got to do it from our house. Proud Patriot puts 2 on and says, which matches are tonight and which matches are tomorrow? You know what? That's something I should probably look up. Let me give a shot. Let me take a look to see which one, because I looked it up earlier and I did not make any headway. So I'm going to take a look and hope that they gave it a shot and gave us whose matches are today. Okay, so match 1. I should say night 1. We saw the Women's Championship already. So King Corbin versus Elias is tonight. Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. Becky Lynch, Shayna Baszler. The Intercontinental Championship between Sami Zayn and Daniel Bryan. SmackDown Tag Team Champions, where John Morrison is defending by himself. The Miz is pulled out. Unlike DMX, but John Morrison versus, the Jimmy Uso versus, Kofi Kingston for the Tag Team Championship. Then Boneyard match, Undertaker and AJ Styles, and then also Goldberg and Braun Strowman. That is what's going on tonight. But we're getting ready to see Elias versus King Corbin. The last match will most likely be last match it'll probably end up being Becky versus Shayna. I would love to say it'll be Goldberg versus Braun, but I think it might end up being Becky Lynch versus Shayna. But then again, we just saw Shayna warming up, so you know what? Goldberg versus Strowman. Even Undertaker versus Styles. Undertaker versus Styles or Goldberg versus Strowman. You know what? Undertaker versus Styles last match. I'm going with that. Undertaker Styles last match. Oh, Darius had put $199 on it and said, "Don't worry, I gave them a big pop." Referencing the lack of crowd. And here we go. Elias inside the ramp, or I should say on the ramp. Guitar to the back of Corbin. It is ridiculously silent in this arena. But who we got winning this match? I am rolling with King Corbin to win this match. My first pick of the Kabuki Warriors failed. I got King Corbin winning. TJ Singh, how is it going? In the building. And ladies and gentlemen, we are live on the Hot Mic app. If you have not already, download the Hot Mic app. Click the links in my description and download it. Watch WrestleMania along with me. And hit that tweet button at the bottom right here. Hit that share and tweet it out. Or share it anywhere, really, and let the people know that you are tuned in to Hold My Nugget Studios. You just click right here. There's share. You just click right there. And I ain't talking about Cher who's singing, "If I Could Turn Back Time." I'm talking about Cher on your phones. And Elias currently on the offensive, kicking the crap out of Baron Corbin in jeans that are far too tight to be wrestling in. As one of my old friends would say, Elias is nothing more than a beefed up Seth Rollins. Which he actually does look like that. He looks like Seth Rollins, who was in the gym without an ability of escaping. Hoodie Zay said, "When's the last time Elias won a match?" Man, I wish I knew. Let alone a pay-per-view. Sherrod Petaway says, "This WrestleMania feels weird and awkward." I'm right there with you. It is very odd. A WrestleMania without fans feels so incomplete. It just doesn't feel right, Amit says I should go over and check Twitter World, so that's exactly what I'm going to go and do on the first night of WrestleMania. Soulless Blaze saying Corbin got a fresh fade. Jordan Ivan Drill Avril tweets it out. I appreciate you. Sherrod Petaway always tweeting it out. I appreciate you as well. Soulless Blaze saying next up is Elias versus Baron Corbin. Soulless Blaze also shows love to the new women's tag team champions, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. And I appreciate all you guys here on Twitter. Let the people know on your Instagram or Facebook or whatever. Let them know to come tune in to Hold My Nugget Studios so we can watch WrestleMania tonight together. Here we go. Oh, Quad Web Stan account also tweets out that he's tuned into the WrestleMania commentary. I appreciate you. Corbin currently on the offensive, goes for the cover. It's going to be a kick out at 2 here. If I'm Corbin, I am going to make sure I take out the legs of Elias. Now, granted, Corbin's offense is not cognizant on being a submission specialist. However, you make Elias's legs weary, you have the advantage. More importantly, we've seen Elias lose how many matches? So if I'm Corbin, I feel comfortable the fact that I'm in the ring with Elias. I have no confidence that Elias is going to walk away with a W here, as you're seeing a ton of elbows to the sternum of Elias. King Corbin screaming straight to JBL, telling people that he's the king. And he gets kicked, well, he gets punched right in his belly button. And Elias looking to take on the offensive right here. But Corbin regains momentum as he throws the shoulder of Elias right into the corner. If I'm Corbin, I'm starting to make sure I double down on the attack here. Because if you're going to sit over here and, smile and laugh with the only 2 people in the audience, which happen to be the commentary team of JBL and Michael Cole, you're slowing yourself down. We got a kick out at 2 here. Corbin still on the offensive here. Elias is down. And if you did not know already, Roman Reigns pulled out of WrestleMania. All right, and his replacement is going to be Braun Strowman taking on Goldberg for the Universal Championship tonight. So you guys can let me know who you think is going to win that match. I would have said, originally I was going to pick Roman to win. Now that Strowman has been thrown into this position, I cannot see Strowman walking away with the W. I'm sorry, Goldberg is going over in this match. It just doesn't make any sense. Jordan says JBL would kick his ass. You ain't lying. There are a few people in this world that I believe can kick JBL's ass inside of a wrestling ring. And I'm talking about you put him inside of an unsanctioned match and say just go out there and beat the crap out of each other. JBL, well, probably not right now, but when he was in his prime, he'd kick the crap out of a lot of people. Darius1224 puts $4.99 on it. Says, would you slide into Shayna Baszler's DMs? Personally, I don't think I could get up for her. You know what? I'd slide into it for an episode. But is it my personal preference? Not so much. Soulless Blaze says he's 2-0 so far. Jerry says, what's my thoughts on the AJ and Taker feud? You know what? I like it. I love the fact that AJ brought up Michelle McCool. I like the fact that Undertaker is being very cutthroat and straightforward as if he's shooting and there's no sort of kayfabe that's around. I like that. I'm hoping Biker Taker comes back. However, this is something that I would have loved to see in 2008. But AJ is such a phenomenal performer. I believe his match with Undertaker is still going to be very, very good. Here's the pinfall from Elias. His shirt is now off, but we've got a kick out. Malik says, of course, y'all seen Judgment Day 2004, where JBL beat the crap out of Eddie. Hey, man, it was a sensational match. I think that was the night that Eddie bladed a far too deep, where he had too much blood coming out of his head. But, man, those guys had some great matches together. Yes, Hoodie Zay. JBL almost won the Brawl for All. James Landon in the building says hi. I say hello. Elias trying to go to the skies does not work out in his favor. And we've got the deep six on Elias, his back, feeling all kinds of pain on the mat. But another kick out from Elias at 2. If you have not already tuned into WrestleMania, here you are right now. You can watch WrestleMania along with me. I'm being a man of the people, so enjoy WrestleMania as we go. Makoto Yuki says I should slide into Miss London's DMs. I did when she responded to me. So I think I already did, but her original Instagram got deleted, I guess. So maybe I might have to do that again. Jason says, was this the first WrestleMania you saw live? Last year, yes, that was the first one that I saw live. But the very first WrestleMania I ever watched with my own two eyes, WrestleMania 20. And in my opinion, the greatest main event of all time with Benoit taking on Triple H and also Shawn Michaels. Larry Moore says today was supposed to be NXT TakeOver. You're damn right. Messed up so much stuff. Andy in the building. How is it going? I missed you guys too. I'm glad to be back, and I'm hoping to be here much more often as the days pass. Whether it's regular broadcast or live events, I'm trying to make sure I can make my presence felt once again here on Hot Mic. Corbin with the foot up, trying to get his, an edge with the pinfall here. And last time that we did go live for a WWE pay-per-view, we did see Royal Rumble, and wow, take a look at over here. Elias walks away with the W. I am 0-2. What is going on? Elias had the tights, or I should say had the belt, gets Corbin, and walks away with the WrestleMania W. Well, I'll be damned. I am 0-2. What in the world is going on? The Chiseled Adonis has turned into Stephen A. Smith. When you make your predictions, pick against me, because whatever I pick is going to lose. What do you know? Elias beats King Corbin during WrestleMania. Darius Coleman says, can you make a Discord server? You know what? Maybe I should. Mark Gary says Chiseled is the funniest guy in the world. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. Chris Gale says, first Mania I ever saw live was in 2011. Before that, I always had to tape it as I live in UK. Oh, wow. Interesting. What pay-per-views have you gone to? I'm pretty sure when Raw comes out there, I wonder if you're able to make it. Because I don't know how big the UK is and how local, the O2 Arena or whatever the things are that you can get to wherever the hell it is that they go, whenever they go for Raw or SmackDown. But if you've been able to catch a couple of events, what are the biggest moments that you guys been able to see live? Actually, that's something that we could do in the chat. If you had the pleasure of going to a WWE show, whether it's been a live event, SmackDown, Raw, Heat, Velocity, any pay-per-view, NXT, what was the biggest moment you ever saw live from a WWE event? Mine, Kofi Kingston winning the WWE title. I think that'd have to be number one for me. I saw a lot of things. I saw Seth Rollins return after the injury. I saw Sting show up on Raw. The Rock, when he came, my very first ever live event, or I should say my very first television, my first Raw that I went to, The Rock came back and did his promo on Rusev and Lana in 2014. I was losing my mind. But by far, the biggest for me probably would have to be Kofi Mania. Jerry saw a Brock and Taker. I saw Brock and Taker in 2015 at the first SummerSlam in Brooklyn. Devin says, I could see you as a Fox Sports analyst. Perhaps in a different universe. What? The one and only Clorox Bleach saw the streak end live? Oh, that would have been tough. I was in my college dorm room when Undertaker's streak ended. I didn't talk to anybody for a few days. I was shook up because Undertaker had been undefeated my entire life. I'm born in 1994. I'm 25. The beard may make it seem as if I'm older. I'm 25. When Undertaker lost, I didn't know what to do with myself. If I had emotions and I had a soul, I would have cried. Oh, Darius saw the fake Mark Henry retirement. That's awesome. That was magnificent. BCTV says, I saw the one in Houston, No Mercy 2005. The late Eddie Guerrero in the main event. Magnificent. No Mercy 2005. Who did he fight against? Was Was it Mysterio? Oh, No Mercy 2005. Boy, that was later in the year. No Mercy was around. No, it wasn't September. Or maybe it was September. Let me know who he fought in the main event if you remember. Todd Pratt saw Jericho and Mysterio at the Bash at the Beach in 09. Nice. CVS says, check Twitter World. I'm going to head over there in a little bit. Oh, Eric Enigma saw Ric Flair's retirement match. That's a magnificent match at WrestleMania 24. New Japan Pro Wrestling Girl says, I saw Sasha winning her first women's championship on Raw, July 2016. Magnificent. I saw Sasha win it at SummerSlam in 2017 or 2016. I think it was 2017 when she won the title. I was at all 4 SummerSlams, so one of them, whichever one it was, I saw it. That is awesome. You guys saw some great stuff. P1 Gabe 35 saw Jeff Hardy and Edge in the ladder match for the world title in New Mexico. Magnificent. Chase saw John Cena and Edge. No, it wasn't John Cena and Edge. I think it flipped. It flipped when I was reading what you wrote. John Cena and Edge. I saw Cena somewhere. Shawn Michaels, Y2J in Seattle. That's magnificent, Hayes. Joshua says, I saw Undertaker last year after the Raw after Mania. Oh, we might have been in the same arena in the Barclays, right? I was there. 423 Fire says he saw Keith Lee versus Finn Balor. That's awesome. As the Women's Championship is coming up next, so it will not be the main event. Very early, but here we are. Arnell says, I saw AJ versus Cena at SummerSlam. I was at that SummerSlam. Might I add, one of the greatest SummerSlam matches I've seen. In fact, I believe that is the best SummerSlam match I've ever seen live. I've been to 4 SummerSlams, all 4 consecutive here in Brooklyn. They never left the ring. It was magnificent from start to finish. If you watch wrestling for the storytelling, if you watch wrestling for the in-ring product, if you watch wrestling for the pure reason of what wrestling is, that is a match that was a masterclass. 5 out of 5. Beautiful match. Beautiful match. Brian says, I went to the first live event, Raw in 2015 with my twin brother. We both have WWE World Heavyweight Championships. That's awesome. I have the Attitude Era belt and also the World's Heavyweight Championship as well. That would make me the undisputed champion. I could go and get both belts at one point and bring them down here. As we see a huge Optimus Prime type, trailer driving in to the arena, and it's Becky Lynch making an entrance because it says The Man. YTDS channel says, I saw TNA Lockdown in Nashville. I saw TNA Lockdown in 2015, early 2015. I can't remember. I think it was a cage match. Kurt Angle was in like a cage match. I can't remember what it was, man. And here comes Becky Lynch, champion for a year. Well, not really a year, 363 days, I believe. Eric Enigma. Oh, wow. Becky's not even coming out first. Here comes Shayna Baszler. I love her entrance music. Magnificent. Eric Enigma puts 2 on. It says, also saw Batista versus Taker at Survivor Series Hell in a Cell. Really? That is amazing. Good matches. Good matches. The only time I saw Batista in action was WrestleMania last year. The only time. And I had 3 retirement matches that I had the pleasure of seeing. I saw the last match of the Dudley Boys. It was at a house show, an indie show here in New York. And it was also the Hardys were involved as well, and Private Party that you're seeing on AEW here in HOG in Queens. I used to always go to their shows. I saw Kurt Angle's last match last year's WrestleMania. I saw Batista's last match last year's WrestleMania. And I also saw, there was another person's last match. God, dog, I can't remember the other person's last match that I saw. Jerry saw Kenny Omega in AEW. Batista for the World Heavyweight title against Eddie in 2005. All right, there it is. There it is, BCTV. But, boy, In this match, you guys can make your predictions. Who we got, Becky Lynch, or do we have Shayna Baszler? Golly, I really want Shayna Baszler to win. And because I wanted to win, I don't want to pick her. Because the last 2 picks that I've made have ended up in losses. Oh, boy. Shayna Baszler or Becky? Shayna Baszler or Becky? Yeah, but I saw Private Party a lot of times. I've seen Private Party a lot of times. Also those the 2 Latinos in the inner circle, Santana and the other guy, LAX. I've seen them so many. They were HOG talent. So shout out to Amazing Red for training those guys. You know what? I got Shayna, man. I got Shayna. I gotta pick Shayna. If she loses, it's my fault. But I got Shayna Baszler. I got Shayna Baszler for the W. Who you guys got? Shayna Baszler versus Becky Lynch. Jerry says, my thoughts on the Women's Elimination Chamber 2020. Predictable. Absolutely predictable. That's the only thing that I can say. I like the fact that Baszler won. I wish it wasn't in the manner that it happened. They should have had Baszler start and brutalize people. If they were going to do it that way, they should have had Baszler start and then brutalize people. But it was far too predictable. Listen to the slaps of skin that we're getting here between Baszler and Becky. Already looking for the Kirifuda clutch early. And Baszler's on the attack here on the women's champion, the Raw women's champion, who's approximately, 300 days here. Oh, Amit says, I've missed many tips. Have I? Let me go and scroll up. My apologies if I missed it. Let me go to the top and make sure I can find you guys. Amit says to check my take on WrestleMania. I definitely will. DJ the Kid 91 says, this is weird watching WrestleMania COVID-19. They really should have canceled or postponed it. I definitely agree. Amit also says they started to build up before the virus. What do you want them to do? True, makes sense. All right, Amit, I'll go over. Oh, wow, good Lord. Candace puts $3.99 on it. Says, your live commentary made my day. I appreciate you, Candace. Always showing love. Amit also saw Cena and the Rock in Miami. That's awesome. When they fought the second time, I could have came to the WrestleMania here in New York. But damn it, I didn't go because I didn't have the money at the time. And I regret it till this day because I want to see The Rock wrestle live, and it's never going to happen because he quietly retired. Kasha puts $19.99 on it. Good Lord, thank you for cheering me up. I appreciate you, Kasha. Nicholas put $3.99 on it. Says, I forgot it at first, but I saw Eddie Guerrero defeat Brock Lesnar at the Cow Palace at 2004 No Way Out. I was 12 and Bailey was at the main event too. At that event too. That is awesome that you went to it, man. Every time I watch the highlights back of that DDT that missed the title, I might add, from Eddie to Brock, and then that frog splash and Eddie flying up and going into the fans, man, I get choked up, man. Hell of a moment. Absolute hell of a moment. But let me go over to Twitter world. Amit says there's a problem if they switch WrestleMania time. They would have need to take a break, and they already started to build up before the virus would happen. So what do you want to do? Fair enough. Makes a lot of sense. It's a very tough situation to try to cancel the event. Postpone, maybe. But at the same time, how long can you keep feuds going if you're keeping your weekly television show going? So you kind of have to put on the product. If WrestleMania was to be postponed, I believe they would have to postpone Raw and SmackDown and not tape anything. Just have the same, so leave it ingrained in people's mind. Do it like the old territories in the 80s. You see an episode, you got to sit on that until you see another one. If I was WWE, that's what I would have done. I would have still postponed it, though. Good Lord. Some sort of that it was a gut wrench sort of lift, but not a gut wrench suplex from Shayna Baszler on Becky Lynch. Very good maneuver. Hoodie Zay says, "What's your thoughts on the draft being virtual? I feel like it's bad the players don't get to have the moment they dreamed of." I agree. However, COVID-19 hasn't really made anything good for anybody, so we got to deal with it. It's unfortunate, but it has to happen. Hoodie Zay also said, "I saw the night Cena got drafted twice at the start of in the start of the Hall of Fame. That is awesome." Dominic Martin says, "Of all the moments that stand out to me, I was sadly in attendance when Owen Hart in Kansas City." Oh my God, Dominic, you were there when Owen Hart passed away at Over the Edge? Wow, you need to let me know what was happening as it went, because they cut the simulcast no matter how many times have I watched it. Oh my word, you were there for that? That's got to be traumatic as hell. I'm sorry you had to go through that, Dominic. Wow. Wow. Rest in peace to Owen Hart as well, man. Put him in the Hall of Fame. He deserves to be there. Becky Lynch taking the advantage here on the offensive over Shayna Baszler, rolls her into the ring. There's the cover, but it's going to be a kick out at 2. Look at Becky as she it's like a bookend that she dropped on the hardest part of the ring on the apron. Wow. Good Lord. Dominic was there at Over the Edge in 99. Wow. I started watching the Attitude Era back in 2015. I'm up to the Raw, 2 Raws after Over the Edge. So I believe that should put me in early July of 1999. I had to stop. I still have it bookmarked on the WWE Network. I had to stop because that is just... Owen Hart was just something beautiful in wrestling, man. Oh, armbar from Shayna Baszler. She can't get full extension here, though. She's trying. She's reaching. Becky Lynch is in the middle of the ring. There is absolutely nowhere for her to go. And there's the pinfall cover. Lucky says he has both synced. And, hey, you guys can sync me on Hot Mic as well. If you did not have the link already to watch WrestleMania along with me, here it is for you right here. Cole Westermayer says, I was at WrestleMania 28 when Undertaker faced against Triple H in the Hell in Cell. It was amazing and the fans were electric. What are your thoughts on the match? The end of an era. I enjoyed it. I will say this much. When I was sitting inside of this was in 2012, so I was still in high school. This was my senior year of high school. When Shawn Michaels hit the sweet chin music and Triple H went for the pedigree, went straight into the cover, and Michaels went to go do the pinfall, I thought the streak was going to end. When Taker kicked out, I jumped for joy. I'll never forget that moment. That man... Undertaker had 5 years. Undertaker, realistically speaking, Batista until Brock Lesnar, 2007 until 2014, every single WrestleMania Undertaker match was magnificent. I don't care what anybody says. His match against Brock Lesnar was cool, but it should have been no holds barred. But here's the link for you guys. Watch WrestleMania along with me. Oh, Shayna gonna throw the arm right into the table. She's holding it and swinging her as she goes. Candace says, don't know if the Hart family will allow that for him to go into the Hall of Fame. I agree with you. I think it's on their omission for why Owens not inducted into the Hall of Fame. I'm pretty sure there's no way Vince hasn't pitched it. There's no way. And if you have not already, give me a follow on Twitter and also Instagram. And for those of you guys who are big fans of the NFL commentary series, if you did not hear earlier, I did post Super Bowl 49, but it got blocked by YouTube. So it's up on Facebook, well, allegedly, because I think Facebook may have blocked it. But it's up on Instagram as we speak. It will be up on Pornhub later tonight. Here comes the sleeper hold from Shayna. She's got it locked in, but Becky's still on her feet. She's down to her knees. Becky's down. She rolls out of it into a pinfall. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Becky beat Shayna with a roll-up? Are you serious? Becky Lynch retains. I'm 0-3. What in the world just happened? Becky Lynch counters the sleeper hold into a pinfall and walks away with the W in WrestleMania? I'm 0-3, ladies and gentlemen. What are your current records? I saw a ton of people choose Shayna Baszler. Today's not my day. I am losing. I chose the Kabuki Warriors to retain their tag championships. They lost it. I chose Baron Corbin to beat Elias. He lost. And Shayna Baszler, after decimating people in the Royal Rumble, decimating everybody in the Elimination Chamber, walks into WrestleMania and loses in a roll-up against Becky Lynch. I have no words. I'm 0-3. I felt in my soul I should have just picked Becky because I wanted Shayna to win. And I said, screw it, I'm going to go with my gut and just choose Shayna. And that proved to make me a big dummy. And here I sit. 0-3. I cannot believe it. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what your records are. Eric Enigma says Chiseled A. Smith has been hoodwinked again. That's what I am. Whoever I pick from this point forth, pick the other person because my picks are going to lose. Listen, fool me once, as George Bush, President Bush would say, fool me once, shame. Shame on you. Fool me, you can't get fooled again. Listen, if I got fooled once, I got fooled twice, and I got fooled 3 times. I'm a dummy. So whatever picks I make, don't pick them. We saw a pre-show match between Drew Gulak and Cesaro. Cesaro walked away with the W. We've already seen Elias defeat Baron Corbin. We saw Becky Lynch just now take down Shayna Baszler and retain her title, which would give her a year reign by the time that Monday rolls around. Actually, Tuesday would give it a year reign. No. Monday would make it 365, I believe. Yeah, so yeah, a year reign. And we also saw the women's tag team championships already. So we have Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins left to go. We've got Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan left to go. John Morrison versus Jimmy Uso versus Kofi Kingston. Undertaker versus AJ Styles. And also Goldberg versus Braun Strowman. Eric says that he is 3-0. Well, damn it, Eric, you are Nostradamus. Wait a minute here. Oh, boy. Is this the Undertaker Boneyard match coming up now? Jaquan says we want the EST of NXT, Bianca Belair. I want Bianca Belair, but not on the main roster yet. I do not want her on the main roster. I want her to run through the NXT women's division the same way that we saw, Asuka run through it. Because if Bianca Belair comes to the main roster, she's going to get lost in the shovel. It's Gronk! It's Gronk, the host of WrestleMania. And here comes Daniel Bryan. Take a look at Mojo Riley and his main man, Gronkowski, and coming to the ring, Daniel Bryan, the challenger for the Intercontinental Champion, along with Drew Gulak. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already, if you live in the tri-state area, New York City, give a DM to the Brooklyn Nutcrackers on Instagram and get yourself an adult beverage. perfect drink for nights like this. Have yourself a magnificent, tasty delicacy, some gummy bears and gummy worms on the inside, and he also delivers. So you don't even got to leave your house. Can you see the gummy worm? Wait a minute. There's the gummy worm. There's the gummy bear. On the inside, there's the blueberry flavor. If you take a look at my tongue, it's rather blue. I'm looking like Liv Morgan out here. Looking like Liv Morgan out here. Looking like I licked Liv Morgan. Although I wouldn't be opposed to that. But we ain't talking about that right now. Samuel says the Chiseled Adonis finna get smacked. Smacked on live? Not at all. I could though. That would be a sight to see. Well, not really. Because I'm the same person drunk as I am when I'm sober. The only thing that happens is I have a weird sort of analysis of whether I'm drunk or tipsy. Joseph Binion in the building. How is it going? But here comes Sami Zayn. First title that he's had on the main roster. I'm excited for Sami Zayn. However, I wish the fans were here so Sami can rip into the fans. Watkins says Liv is bae. Man, Liv came back and she looks better than ever. I'd give her all kinds of appendage. Why are we talking about the goddamn it? We're supposed to keep it PG. But Daniel Bryan challenging for the IC championship against Sami Zayn. And let's see if we're going to see that haluva kick. Kyle Kruderback, you damn right. Liv is fine. Joe says the Undertaker documentary looked very interesting. You know what? It does. It looks very interesting. I'm going to have to tune in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time. Make your bets. Who is winning this match? I am 0-3. Boy, it is going to... I want Sami to win, but he's not going to win. Daniel Bryan's going to be the winner. I'm going to choose Daniel Bryan. So if you know anything... choose Sami Zayn. I have lost my last 3 predictions. For the love of God, do not pick along with me. I am picking Daniel Bryan to win. Choose Sami Zayn. Don't be a loser like me. Choose Sami Zayn. Who you guys got? No. Victor said Bryan. Gregory said Bryan. Mark said Bryan. Vito said Bryan. Proud Patriot said Bryan. H. Watkins said Bryan. Oh, no. You guys are choosing Bryan. Don't choose Bryan. I chose Bryan. Do you want to be losers like me? For the love of God, choose Sami so Bryan can win. Don't choose like I'm choosing. We're going to lose together. Arnell says, don't choose Zayn. Look at his pants. Just ready for a roll-up. That's hilarious. Ha! That's hilarious. Arnell, you're on to something. You know what Zayn can't say? He grabbed my tights. You're not wearing tights. Back to, I can hear Cesaro loud and clear. Anise in the building. Says, I have it on mute because it's weird and I'm listening to commentary from the Chiseled Adonis on Hot Mic. Makes it much better. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Anis. Asher Comedy says, will the Chiseled Adonis losing streak ever end? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Haha, I see. All right, let's see. Shinsuke Nakamura running into Daniel Bryan. You know what's hilarious? Nobody here is intimidated by Drew Gulak. So Cesaro and Nakamura beat the crap out of Drew Gulak. And I'm hoping that's what we're going to see at one point here in this match. God damn it, too many people are choosing Daniel Bryan. Do not choose Daniel Bryan along with me. But ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already tuned into WrestleMania, here is the link for you so you can go and tune in absolutely free on the WWE Network. You can create a fictitious account right now so you can get on the network. The first month is absolutely free. All right, and also download the Hot Mic app. Use a promo code Adonis on your Android or your iPhone. If you have not downloaded already, you can watch me in real time. On YouTube, it's a little bit of a delay, about a 30-second, 45-second delay. You watch me on Hot Mic, it is in real time, no delay. Download the Hot Mic app. Do me a favor. Use the promo code Adonis. If you already have it on your phone, grab your brother's phone, grab your sister's phone, grab your girlfriend's phone, grab your boyfriend's phone, grab your cousin's phone, grab your mother's phone, your father's phone, your grandmama, your sister, your daddy, your damn nephew, whoever the hell it is. Grab somebody's phone. Download the Hot Mic app. Hell, even do it on your tablets or your iPads, whatever the case may be. But here we go, Zayn outside the ring, taking his time, slowly pacing. Oh, Zayn is taking off, but here comes Daniel, taking down Sami Zayn at the top of the ramp. He's going to have to drag him back in. Favorite Fat Boy A1 says, what's coming first, Nick Folk winging a kick or Chiseled Adonis making the pick right? Well, damn it, I think I might have to bank on Nick Folk. Back to the Hot Mic chat room. They done took that ass out. King James 89 says, hopefully Sami Zayn wins. We can all hope. Whoa, somebody said Billy Kay. Oh, somebody's in love with Billy Kay and also Liv. Jeffrey says, fun fact, I was supposed to be at WrestleMania this year. It sucks I'm not there. I'll be there next year in Cali. You know what, Jeffrey? I think I might come out to WrestleMania next year in California, man. Because after going to Cali last month, it's extremely chill. I want to go back. I think I'm going to go to WrestleMania next year. Oh, question. Jeffrey, and those of you guys who have bought tickets to go to this year's WrestleMania, did you get a full refund for also the tax and also processing and everything? Did you get all of your money back? Let me know. Matty J puts 2 on it, says the WrestleMania title match ending with a roll-up. Shocked. Absolutely shocked. But because they wanted to, I guess, save the image of Baszler, they go with a roll-up. Malik says, is he frozen on y'all's screen? Am I frozen on your screen? Jeffrey says, just got to wait a month. Oh, damn, they even send you guys your money back yet? Golly. There's people battling over the love of Liv Morgan in the chat room. All fun and games until she chooses me. I have a riot. I enjoy riots. I have squads. She has to choose me. Pick me, Liv Morgan. Pick me. Daniel Bryan slapping Sami Zayn in the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, you could go over and watch, WrestleMania right here along with me. Eric Enigma puts another 2 on it. Says, still waiting for my refund from Ticketmaster. Good Lord. It sucks you guys haven't gotten your money back yet. But I guess as long as they say you're going to get your money back, then hey. YTDS Channel 13 News says Liv is bad. You know what? Before, I never saw the stuff about Liv Morgan. When she started coming out with the leather, I said, God, dog. Perhaps I may be a bit of a what is it, sadist, masochist? No, not a sadist. Definitely not a sadist. I don't know. Is there something about that black leather? Is that like BDSM? I mean, it's not even really a kink. It's not something that I really enjoy. It's not something that I look forward to. But, man, she came out and I was like, God, dog, sheesh. I could cheat. Deja says Sammy should retain, then let everybody in this feud be a fatal 5-way. That'd be a great match. You know what, Deja? You're on to something. I agree. Fatal 5-way match, Cesaro, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, Daniel Bryan, magnificent, and Drew Gulak. But fatal 4-way would be great. Throwing Drew Gulak, that'd be nice. But what would the stipulation of the match be? Would it just be a regular bland fatal 5-way? Because either way, I like it. But let's throw something in there. Ladder match? I'd like it. There it is, Alex. We got our minds in the right place. Ladder match. I like it. But here we go. Zayn on the offensive. Daniel Bryan under the arm, and there's the clothesline. This is Zeno talking about Bayley. There it is. Random Trainer X says, what are my thoughts on Dolph, Mandy, and Otis storyline? You know what? I'm not a fan of how predictable it is. But I like it. It's good relief. Here comes the stomps. Here comes the stomps. Welcome to the concussion protocol. Feel my toes upon your ears. How about a toe to your forehead? Feel more of my feet on your jawline, in your zygomatic bone. How about on your mandible, says Daniel Bryan, giving all kinds of feet to Sami Zayn. And here comes the yes chant from Drew Gulak. Well, Drew Gulak's about to get his ass kicked, and I'm running out of Brooklyn Nutcracker drinks. I'm going to have to make another order. Whoops. The worm tried to get away, but I'm an early bird. God damn it. Larry Moore says that WrestleMania set an all-time record of 0. Indeed. Sammy won. I'm 0-4. I'm 0-4. I told you guys, choose Sami Zayn. I'm 0-4. This is what it feels like to be a Browns fan. I'm 0-4. I haven't even gotten a win. Sami Zayn retained his title. Dragon is 4-0. I'm 0-4. Am I Nick Folk? Am I Blair Walsh? Am I Connor Barth? Am I Zane Gonzalez? Am I Daniel Carlson? I'm 0-4, man. Daniel Bryan lost. Everybody I picked, they keep losing, man. What I do to deserve this shit? I can't make a right prediction. Golly, this is crazy. I'm really out here 0-4. Am I Cody Pocky? Is that who I am? Is my head supposed to permanently be down? Should I be putting my motherfucking head back down? Everything's going wrong. Except me dodging my student loans. I ain't never paying those. But seriously, you've got to be kidding me. I'm 0-4. You've got to be kidding me. God damn it. How did this one gummy bear is extremely defiant. It refuses to escape. Get out of here, gummy. Wait, there it is. Look at this gummy bear. Getting Winnie the Pooh as defiant as ever, refusing to escape. Escape! I'm gonna have to speak in Creole. So de yo, petit. What? Escape, alcohol-induced gummy bear. Relieve my addiction. God damn it. Ah, yes, it's moved. Oh, yes, I've gotten the gummy. Ah, worth it. I've assaulted a small bottle in order to get my hands on an alcohol-induced gummy bear. We've reached a new low. I'm 0-4 in my predictions, and I'm fighting plastic in order to get gummy bears. Jonathan says to take out my Metro card. Damn it, I done swiped it 4 times. I might have to go get it for realsies. Matter of fact, let me go grab my Metro card. And here comes Kofi. Let me grab my Metro card. Damn it. I can't grab it. It's upstairs. It's too far. Matter of fact, you know what? I said I was gonna get the Metro card. I'm gonna go get the Metro card. Let me go get the Metro card. Okay. Oh, man. All right, I got it. Golly. I can get aboard the L train. Bam! There's my Metro card. Bam! Matter of fact, this might have some money on it. It expires in May. All right, so I'm good. But here's my Metro card. I've been on the L train 4 times. 4 times. I'm going to 14th Street, and then I'm going to Canarsie. I'm going back to 14th Street. I'm going back to Canarsie. So needless to say, Chiseled Adonis translation for you guys who don't live in New York. Basically what happened was I went to the east, then I went back to the west, back to the east, back to the west on the L train. Because I'm 0-4 on my predictions. Whoever I pick in this match is going to lose. Listen to me. We're making our predictions for the match right now. The men's SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Let me tell you something. Whoever I pick is going to lose. They won't win because today I've been cursed with the curse of Nick Folk. I've been cursed with the curse of Curdy Parker. I've been cursed with the curse of Jameis Winston. Whoever I pick loses. And hell, I may be Jameis Winston because all of my picks are bad. There's no such thing as a good pick with the Chiseled Adonis. There's no such thing as a good pick with Jameis Winston. I am choosing Jimmy Uso for the victory. Do not choose Jimmy Uso. I repeat, do not choose Jimmy Uso. But here we go. Ladder match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Damn it, favorite fat boy. Don't choose Jimmy Uso. God damn it, Anthony Callaway chosen Uso. Do you guys not know what you're getting yourself into? Will Ware chose Jimmy Uso. Don't choose an Uso, god damn it. Do not choose an Uso. I'm seeing Kofi. I'm seeing Morrison. Oh no, Makoto Yuki chose Uso. Don't be like me. Choose against me. I've only been wrong. Don't gamble with a Chiseled Adonis pick. No. Zenith he picked an Uso as well. No, Deja got an Uso. Stop picking Usos. No more Samoans. You shouldn't lose like me. No, Kristen Temple. No, Justin, no. Jerry, no. King One, no. What are you guys doing? Stop choosing Usos. No, Lady Enche's chosen Uso. Stop choosing Usos. There's too many Usos. Isaiah, Sheldon, Lewis the King. Stop choosing Usos. Knowledge White, Brandon Frazier, David Amos, Niles. Why are you guys choosing Usos? Tyrese Hall chose an Uso as well. We're going to lose together. It's a ladder match, ladies and gentlemen. Morrison climbing up the ladder. I'm going to keep my Metro card here because I'm going to be on the L train and y'all dummies coming along with me. Did you see how I looked away? Dummies coming along with me. God damn it, choosing Usos. What's wrong with you guys? Don't be like me. Be better than me. Somebody chose a Link. You can't choose Link. This ain't the Legend of Zelda. An Uso is down. Morrison is up. Here comes Kofi Kingston. Is it still Kofi Mania as he's attacking John Morrison? Oh, you need the Link. Oh, well, my bad. I'm sorry about that. Here you go. I thought you meant Legend of Zelda. I'm like, what rupees do you need? Give me some rupees, goddammit. Dylan says, I pick Morrison at this point. I'm also 0-4. I need this W. Dylan, you've got the right mindset. I got 0-4. You've got 0-4. At this point, Kofi's going to win. None of us are going to win. God, dog. Amit chose Hey Uso. He's not in the match. I know you meant Jay, but because you put he's not in the match, who's Hey Uso? I know what you meant. Captain said Uso. Stop saying Uso. Justice says Sasha Banks is his wife. I beg to differ. Seahorse Sama. Sasha Banks does look like a seahorse. Like, literally, I remember I was playing Pokemon Red the other day. Literally, it's right here. It's right in front of me. I'll grab it if you'd like to see the cartridge for Pokemon Red. Let me know if you'd like to see the cartridge for Pokemon Red and Pokemon Yellow. But I was playing it the other day, and I ran into a horsey. I could have swore it was Sasha Banks. I looked at the horsey. I said, Sasha Banks, horsey, Sasha Banks, horsey. I started doing the Spider-Man meme. But here we go. Uso setting up the ladder here. Oh, man, Ian Edwards says my picks are like Nick Novak in the clutch. Samuel says this man said Sasha looked like a horsey. I mean, am I wrong? Sasha looks like a seahorse, man. Sasha is fine as hell. Don't get me wrong. Sasha is fine as hell, but damn it, her face looked like a seahorse. I'd still give her all kinds of appendage. God damn, we got to keep it PG. God, we can't say that. Arnell says, do a Pokemon playthrough. You know what? I probably should. I was playing Rainbow Six Lockdown on my GameCube minutes before I went live. In fact, it's right here on the floor. My brother got a PS4, so now I have access to a PS4. I don't know how the online stuff works, so I'd highly doubt I'll be getting on the PSN or the new games or anything. But I have a PS4 here. There's a PS3 over there, a PS2 over there, a GameCube over here, an N64 back there, my Nintendo SP, my DS is upstairs. All of the old games. The Unchiseled Adonis to my left. Yes, this is the blueberry. All right. Well, you're not wearing a shirt, so I don't think it's ideal. You say hello to the people. Say hello to the Unchiseled Adonis. Unchiseled Adonis, you want to say hello? All right. I'll pass the microphone so the Unchiseled Adonis can say hello. Say hello. You don't have to put a shirt on. Oh, I guess he wants to put his body on camera. Notice how I get sucked into the frame of his orbit as he steps into the frame here. There's the Unchiseled. No, you have to get your head a little bit lower to say hello. Say hello. It's the Unchiseled Adonis. Well, I don't know if they could hear you. Yes. Oh, hey, man. Hands off the merchandise.
Hold on, wait. I'll put this. Keep supporting my brother. We appreciate it. Chiseled Adonis all the way. Much love. Keep watching on Hot Mic. Do y'all thing and watch WrestleMania. Ha.
All right, that was the loser. That is the Unchiseled Adonis. Dragoon says much love to the Unchiseled Adonis. There it is. But here we go. John Morrison at the top of the ring post. Jimmy Uso on the mic. Oh, wow. Good Lord, what was that? Like the Starship paint off one foot? It was some sort of hardcore maneuver that he did off of one leg. Magnificent maneuver onto Jimmy Uso. Nothing but shoulder blade on the sternum of Jimmy Uso. Whatever said a dark-skinned E40. All right says, I got a stunt double. In what world would the Unchiseled Adonis be my stunt double? The Unchiseled Adonis is 3 of me. If you seen me jump out of a building and you looked at a movie, you'd see a wrecking ball that Miley Cyrus was swinging on in her music video. How the hell could he be my stunt double? Impossible. Favorite fat boy A1 said, what happened to you getting chiseled? Laziness, his laziness knows no bounds. Goody Goose, you're damn right. Rest in peace to the chiseling of the Unchiseled Adonis. Oh, you say it's no rest in peace? Oh, it's coming back? All right, evidently it's coming back. Coronavirus, episode 15. Or I should say episode 5. Here we go. Morrison be like Beyblade, let it rip. You're right, Fabrizio. Oh my, Amit is trying to get all of the girls from NXT. Trying to get Chelsea Green, good Lord, or Katie Catanzaro. You're trying to bet with all of the ladies who happen to be either married, have a boyfriend, or have a husband. Beware of a Mitt. He is a home wrecker. Back to Twitter world. Dominic says pretty much it was like what everyone else said. I was in the stands with my homie, and while they were setting up and doing the promo with the Godfather, suddenly there was a loud cling, and then I saw Owen fall from the rafters of Kempin Arena. Good Lord. He was pretty much hit. He pretty much hit on the turnbuckle on the way, crashing to the ring, and then the ring crew and ref went to work. The crowd thought it was part of the show, but when the EMTs came out and a few backstage wrestlers came out, we knew something was wrong. The crowd was silent and stunned. They performed CPR on him, and after a while, they went live to alert the fans that something had happened and cut the feed. As they were loading him onto the stretcher, he gave a thumbs up to the crowd, and then they wheeled him back to the back. The crowd gave applause, and the show went, but there was extremely high tension in the air. It wasn't the same. The crowd at home found out that he died before the fans in Kemper knew. We didn't find out until we watched the news later on that night. Good Lord, he gave a thumbs up. I didn't know he gave a thumbs up. That must have been very traumatic, Dominic. Good Lord. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Ennis, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Arnell tweeting it out once more. Hoodie Zay also said, never thought I'd see an Uso in a Nog tag match. You know what? Me either. As Kofi Kingston setting up a ladder outside the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already downloaded the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis on your phone. Absolutely free. On your Android or your iPhone. Also, head over to Hot Mic, hit that share button right here and share it on all of your social media platforms. Kofi, all of the momentum. Oh, Lord, an Uso is left laid out on the ladder. But Kofi on the offensive brings down John Morrison. Kofi is all of the momentum here. Looking to try to attack John Morrison. Wait a minute. Are they both going to jump on Jimmy Uso? What the hell's happened? Both Jimmy Uso and Kofi Kingston. Oh, my word. John Morrison just tight-roped the damn apron. Oh. John Morrison takes down Kofi Kingston. Jimmy Uso goes to the top. Wait a minute. Uso's going to take flight. He jumps on Morrison. But all three men are down. Damn it, I thought I could have got a W, but Uso's not going for the cover. The tape came off of his finger. Look at this maneuver from John Morrison taking out Kofi Kingston. I forget what the name of this move is. Damn it, somebody say what the name of the move is. I forgot what the name of the move is. Eddie saying that Sasha can ride on his horse. Well, there it is. And Uso takes a little bit of flight and takes him down. But Jimmy Uso is moving. Nobody else is. Anthony Calloway says, FMK? Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so that's sleep, marry, kill. All right, Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, Mandy Rose. Sleep with, no. Sleep with Liv, marry Alexa, kill Mandy. That's what I'm going with. Oh, Eric Enigma puts another 2 on it, but I think I'm going to have to scroll up to go and find it because, yeah, I'll have to scroll up to go and find it. But here we go. Jimmy Uso climbing towards the top. God damn it, I can't see it until somebody else puts something on it. Oh, it's called the Spanish Fly. That's what it was. God damn it, how did I forget that? I'm a dummy. It is called the Spanish Fly. Leedy says he's tired and he's going to bed. Good night, Leedy. Uso trying to get to the top of the ladder, but he's met by Kofi Kingston, who's giving him all kinds of rights and lefts. Here's the link if you guys have not already tuned into Wrestlemania. There's Kofi trying to readjust himself and climb up. Why the hell would Kofi go from the other side? Just to give space for Morrison. Oh my God, Morrison back up on the ladder. Where is the other Uso? Get up there, Uso. God damn it. John Morrison to the top of the ladder. He's going to be hitting the midsection. Here we go. Kofi Kingston to the top of the row. Oh, wait. Oh, there's Morrison once again. Morrison going to do some carpool. Oh, wow. Wow, the double stomp from Kofi from the top of the ladder down to Morrison. Down goes Morrison. The champion is wounded. The champion's down. Morrison is down. Kofi Kingston also down. There's no Jimmy Uso to be seen. Cushion Drada, Ramp Rupp says, I don't know how you got that stream, but thank you so much. You're the GOAT. Hey, man, Hot Mike provided the stream for me. So that's why you guys got to go and download the Hot Mic app. Use a promo code Adonis and get it on your Android or your iPhone. I'm giving you guys links to WrestleMania. Come on, man. Here we go. Jimmy Uso still can't get into the ring. Kofi Kingston's going to do something here, man. Kofi Kingston's going to do something crazy here, man. Here we go. Kofi kicked in the midsection. There's a Uso in the ring. He's going to, oh, wow. Kofi's head straight into the ladder. Kofi's head is straight into the ladder. John Morrison is still outside the ring. Jimmy Uso, the only one inside the ring right now. Uso's doing way too much talking, man. You got to get on that ladder and start climbing. I need a W. I'm 0-4 in my prediction so far. God damn it. Kofi's got to be dead or he's got a concussion. John Morrison with a whole lot of parkour. Jumps on top of the ladder but gets kicked right in the face. Super kick takes down Morrison. Super kick takes down Morrison. Morrison is back onto the ladder. The horizontal ladder. He's back on. Jimmy Uso going up to the top rope. Damn it. He's going to try to drop it. He's going to try a splash. He's going to try a splash. Don't do it, Uso. Don't do it. What is he doing? He's setting up another ladder. You're putting too much high risk, too much high risk here. You don't need this. Climb up the ladder and go get the title. Do not do it. Morrison's going to move. You're going to miss, Uso. Damn it, you're my pick to win. Do not get yourself eliminated here. Morrison holding on to the ladder. Oh, shit. Uso's going to go for a ride. Flies outside. Uso flies outside. All the way to the floor. Jimmy Uso is done. John Morrison, the only man in the ring. God damn it. What a terrible bump there for Jimmy Uso. And he's a little bit injury prone too, so who knows if this man is even fine. God, dog. What the hell, Jimmy Uso? Golly, why would you do this? Morrison's the only one in the ring. The reboot says, can we get an Adam Cole, baby? God damn it, I can give it to you. Adam Cole, baby! I saw him when he debuted on NXT for the first time in NXT Brooklyn. John Morrison going, oh, wait a minute. Kofi's back in the ring. Kofi Kingston's back in the ring. John Morrison trying to take off the title belts. Is that a fan at the top? That's a fan at the top. That is hilarious. The titles are hanging on to a fan. That is so funny. Oh, no, it's not hanging on to a fan. It's suspended from some, but they just so happen to be a fan in the area. Oh, wait a minute. Uso's back. Yes, my prediction is back. Let's go. Let's go. Off the field with Dan Corbett says, I loved your take on the Benoit documentary. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate that. Young Greatness says, not as bad as the Montez bump the other day. Well, no, not at all. Montez's jump, the swan dive that looked like a swanton bomb off his back. Good Lord, that was brutal. Here we go, all three competitors right at the titles, at the top of their ladders. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already tuned into WrestleMania, I'm putting the link here on YouTube. If you guys have not tuned in on Hot Mic, go over to my YouTube. Just click the links that I'm putting inside of the chat room. Simply request the link for WrestleMania, and I will provide it to you. But here we go. The title is down. All three individuals trying to get their hands on the titles. Oh, wait a minute. Morrison is going to get knocked down. Double headbutt to Morrison. He's like, oh, wait a minute. Morrison has the titles. Morrison has the titles. wins. Morrison wins. I'm 0-5. I'm 0-5. I'm 0-5. What? My voice went up a couple octaves. What? Dragoon is 5-0. I'm 0-5. What? I'm 0-5. I cannot believe it. Oh. Kush Indra Ramp Up says Becky won. Damn, what was my reaction? Absolute bewilderment because it happened by a roll up. I cannot believe it. I'm 0-5. This is ridiculous. What? Man, I'm trash. Put me in a Glad commercial. I'm trash. Call me Chiseled A. Smith. I can't make a prediction to save my life. I'm 0-5. John Morrison retains the tag championships. The Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane took on Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. I chose the Kabuki Warriors to win. Guess what they did? They lost. Then came out King Corbin and Elias. I said King Corbin got this in the bag. He lost. Then came Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler. I said, you know what? Shayna Baszler been booked as an absolute monster. There's no way that she's going to lose this match. She lost. Here comes Sami Zayn along with Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura to take on Daniel Bryan. They started to attack Drew Gulak. I'm like, man, Daniel Bryan gonna win this match. He lost, and here we go. Triangle ladder match. John Morrison up against the odds, taking on Jimmy and Kofi Kingston. And here we go. I said, man, the Uso gonna walk away with the W. Man, he's got all the momentum on his side. Man, this brother got it in the bag. And what happens? Morrison walks away with the title. I'm 0-5, man. I'm 0-5. How am I supposed to live with myself? There's only 3 matches left. 4 matches left. No, 3 matches. The Boneyard match between Undertaker and AJ Styles, Goldberg and Braun Strowman, and Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. This is ridiculous. I'm a loser, man. Up next, Kevin Owens taking on Seth Rollins. I got Kevin Owens, man. And if you guys have been watching this stream, you might as well pick Seth. Because my picks have not ended right. Maul Allen says, damn, no. I'm pretty sure you guys wanted to pick Owens, but damn it, I'm picking Owens. I'm 0-5. Candice got Seth. King Kilvis got Seth. Austin says, I'm caught in a genjutsu. Release. Please get me a win with Owens. Please. Eric got Rollins. Cassia says, I don't want Seth, but damn it, if you want to win tonight, you better pick Seth. Kamari says, I got the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. Darian says, no. Chiseled, you will get this one right. I'm with you. Oh, no, don't choose Owens. Nobody choose Owens along with me. Chess Duncan says, you are the L Train taker. Man, I'm the L Train completely. King Louis the Great says, if AJ loses to Taker, I'm done with him with WWE. He just might. Oh my God, too many people are choosing Owens. Why are they choosing Owens? I chose Owens. I'm 0-5. Jari talking about he's 5-0. He's got the Undertaker challenge going for him. God, dog. Oh boy. If you guys haven't put in your picks yet, make your picks. I'm 0-5, man. 5 times I've had to take out my Metro card and get aboard the L train. Hey, Unchiseled. Hey. Unchiseled Adonis. God damn it. Unchiseled Adonis. Do you have a Metro card by any chance? Huh? Do you have one near you? Damn it. My Metro card is purple. I feel like I need one that says Metro card. Mine doesn't say Metro. I have to let the people know that I've been aboard the Metro. I've been aboard the L train 5 times. I'm 0-5 right now. I'm about to take out my smart link and get on the PATH train to the L train. You just assault me with the bottle I assaulted you with? God, dog. I am 0-5. Huh? I only need it for presentation. I mean, if you have one there, that would work. Oh, you got to go upstairs? Oh, that's too much work, and you don't like cardio. So there's no reason for that. You might as well just stay seated. Oh, you guys need links to watch? Here it is right here. If you have not had the link to watch WrestleMania along with me, here it is for you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Absolutely free on your iPhone or your Android. I'm 0-5 from the field. Seth coming to the ring, the Monday Night Messiah. Darren says, you know what you should do, bro? Whoever you think is going to win, switch that to whoever you think going to lose, my G. And bam, you're 1-6. You know what? You got a point. Oh, the Unchiseled Adonis did a little bit of cardio, went upstairs, and got me a Metro card that says Metro card. So, for those of you who happen to be 0-5, just like me, feel free to take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train. Because all of our predictions have been wrong. Coming into this match, I have Kevin Owens to win this match. Please, God, don't let me lose again. There's only so much losing I can take. I don't want to take out my Metro card anymore. I can't deal with it. I can't go back to prison. My butthole can't take that abuse. The Unchiseled Adonis did a little bit of cardio and retrieved me the Metro card. And here comes Kevin Owens wearing the same clothes he has for years. Seth always wear white at the biggest of pay-per-views. Candace says my Metro card is still in my wallet. My Metro card is now in my wallet. Oh, good Lord. My Metro card is now in my wallet. Oh, and here's a fun thing in my wallet that I actually have, but I never shared. It's myself and my other father. See, my father is a great guy, and we've been cool for years. Here's my other father, myself and Lord Thanos. Look at us in our glory. Myself and Lord Thanos. How do you think I got myself in that Thanos suit? I borrowed it from him. I carry that around everywhere I go. Shout out to Claire. She gave it to me. But here we go. Kevin Owens taking on Seth Rollins in the 6th match of WrestleMania Day 1. I dropped a dime and also a nickel. I found the nickel, but I can't find the dime. I can't afford to lose loose change. But here we go. If you have not already made your pick for this match, feel free to make your pick. I've got Kevin Owens. Here we go. Oh, good Lord. What a lariat from Kevin Owens. Senton drop right onto the sternum of Seth Rollins. Shifted Vibe says, I'm the man. I appreciate you, man. And if you guys have not already tuned into WrestleMania, here is how you tune in. I'm seeing a lot of KO mania. I'm 0-5, and I also chose Kevin Owens. Kevin on the attack. All of the momentum on his side. Rollins straight into the barricade. Kevin Owens back into the ring just to break the count. Here we go. There's the count. Kevin Owens on the attack. Rollins on the apron. In retreat. Oh, boy, we're going to get a powerbomb here. Rollins with the counter. Refusing to get down. Regular drop counter. Down goes Owens on the hardest part of the ring. Did you hear, Tom Phillips? The hardest part of the ring. It's hilarious. Freaking Kevin Owens is wearing a shirt that has the match of him and Seth Rollins. That's so funny. Falcon Arrow on the apron. Good Lord. The hardest part of the ring. Ring. Golly. Seth wants Kevin Owens to get into the ring, but is it going to happen? Oh, boy. Kevin Owens is not in a good place right now. Seth talking a gang of trash. Says he's a god. Here we go. Suicide dive on the way. Here comes a flying Seth. It connects, and down goes Owens. Seth still talking a gang of trash. Here's the link for you guys, and download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Kevin Owens currently getting his ass kicked, literally, by Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins talking a gang of trash to Kevin Owens. Oh, wow. Kevin Owens, DDT. DDT on Seth Rollins. Got to get everything here for you guys who haven't seen it already. There you go. All right. Give that a shot. Now, all the links should be there. Perfect. All the links should be there. Wait a minute just to make sure. Oh, wow. Kevin Owens cannonball in the corner. Ah, perfect. Okay. So here we go in the chat room. There it is right there. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis if you have not already. Tune into WrestleMania with the first link right there. Download Hot Mic with the second, third, and fourth if you have not. But there it is for you guys. If you have not been watching WrestleMania, feel free to tune in. Absolutely free for you. Kevin Owens Swanton Bomb off the top. Kevin Owens looking to go on the attack here. Right hand to Seth Rollins. Here comes the Irish whip right into the ropes. Back up. Kevin Owens looking for the pop-up powerbomb. He's going to get a schoolboy roll-up. Kevin Owens can't counter. There's Seth Rollins with the kick. It's caught by Owens. Stunner time. It's not happening. Seth Rollins underarm. Spin kick to the top of the head. Owens off the middle rope into a lariat, and both men are down. Can you feel the crowd? No, you can't because there's nobody there. Oh, man. Kevin Owens still on the attack here. Batty J says he's really enjoying no audience. Hey guys, let me know if you guys are enjoying no audience. This is a pretty good match here, but it's down to the wire. I can't really tell you who has the advantage here. Seth Rollins having Kevin Owens at the top turnbuckle. Cameron saying Seth Rollins. Oh, wow, nobody's seen him do the... Wait, Dylan, you've never seen KO do the Swanton Bomb? He's been doing that for years. I'm right there with you, Cameron. Oh, buckle bomb. Super kick. Owens down to his knees. Here comes another kick. Owens is down again. Pop-up powerbomb. Kick out from Seth Rollins. There's another kick out from Seth Rollins. Stalemate once again. Both men are down. Stay Creative says, I'm starting to get used to no audience. So am I. Charles says, do you think the roster and employees should have been in the crowd? You know what? No, I don't think so. I don't think they should have been in there. It would have killed the vibe. Better to have no crowd than to have a crowd filled of your peers. I don't think it's a good move. Oh, wow. What was that? A left elbow that he hit him with. Oh, the ring bell. Rollins just got himself DQ'd. KO won. KO won by DQ. That still means a W. DQ means a W. I gotta win. I'm not 0-5 anymore. I'm 1-5. Let's go. It's not really a valiant win that you can really celebrate, But Kevin Owens with the W because Rollins hits Owens over the head with the ring bell. That's a Nicholas, I'm right there with you. That's a bullshit finish, but I gotta win. I mean, a win's a win. I'm not too happy about it, but damn it, I'm happy I'm not 0-5 anymore. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Owens got a... Oh, no. No, no. Owens got a mic. Oh, Owens using some colorful language. He said Seth Rollins is a little bitch. Oh, Kevin Owens said no disqualification. This is exactly what Seth wanted. Now we're going to see the AOP. Now we're going to see Buddy Murphy. Now we're going to see all of the individuals, the disciples of the Monday Night Messiah, come out here and whip the crap out of Kevin Owens. Oh my God, my victory has been erased. The match has been restarted. Seth Rollins with the high knee on Owens. Owens is down. Oh boy. Seth Rollins beating the crap out of Owens. God damn it. Just when I thought I had a W. Oh boy, Owens falls right outside the ring with a hard bump. God, dog, I gotta put an asterisk next to my W. They done restarted the match. Oh no. It's a no disqualification match. And because it's the same two people, we can't sit over here and act like it's 2 out of 3 falls. That's not the case. Whoever wins the final match between the two on the show is the winner. So that win that I had is now negated. I'm still 0-5. I'm not 1-5. God damn it. Here's my Metro card. I might as well keep it at my side because that's where it's been so far. Let me not do that because it's going to end up falling. I'm messing around and have to look around for it. God damn it. Seth Rollins says he could do whatever he wants. There's no disqualification. He's looking at the ring steps. He's going to take those steps, as Michael Cole said back in 2000. It's 200 pounds. Oh, boy. Unprotected shot to the head of Kevin Owens. Oh, boy. Kevin Owens is down. Straight chair shot. Straight shot to the head. Golly. Chair to the back. Chair to the sternum. Oh, my God. Seth Rollins utilizing every piece of the metal on that chair on Kevin Owens. One more hit to the back. God damn. Kevin Owens is dead. Kevin Owens gotta be dead. Golly. Utilizing that entire goddamn chair on him. Ring bell off the head of Seth Rollins. Down he goes. Owens starting to try to get momentum back. Seth Rollins is down. Wait, Owens just disappeared. Wait, is he gonna jump? Wait, He's on the WrestleMania side. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! Owens jumped from the WrestleMania sign onto Seth Rollins on the table. Holy shit! It's no DQ, but is it false count anywhere? Holy sh... Oh shit. Oh my God. Owens getting back to his feet. Owens back to his feet. Somebody stop the damn match. Enough's enough. That man's got a family. He's married to the man. Although he's not homosexual. A whole lot of grunting, which is very uncomfortable without the crowds, dubbing over it. Owens getting thrown back into the ring. Owens limping on one leg with his face on his chest. Golly. Going for the stunner. He's got all of it. He's got all of it. Owens got all of it. Going for the stunner. He's going to pin Rollins here. 1, 2, 3. That match is over. Owens wins. Owens wins. Owens wins. No help from outside. No help from outside. Nobody came to defend Seth Rollins. And Owens walks into WrestleMania Challenger. Walks out WrestleMania as the conqueror of the Monday Night Messiah. Tells him to hell with your church. To hell with your goddamn prophecy. To hell with how good you think you are. Feel my elbow from the top of the goddamn WrestleMania sign straight through your sternum. Randy Savage, Shawn Michaels, Kevin Owens, right through the sternum for the win. You took a stunner like Shawn Michaels. You took a stunner like The Rock. You took a stunner like Vince McMahon. You took a stunner like Sergeant Slaughter. Took a stunner like Kurt Angle, Triple H, Rene Dupree, hell, William Regal, anybody you could name. Why the hell did I say Rene Dupree? Whatever the case may be, you took the stunner straight to your damn jawline, and down goes the Monday Night Messiah. Down goes Mr. WrestleMania of this generation. Down goes Seth Rollins, and Kevin Owens has given me the first victory of this damn WrestleMania 36. One in 5, baby. Or I should say, 1 in 5, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We ain't winless no more. Never winless. And we've got 2 matches left. The Undertaker and AJ Styles in a Boneyard match, and Goldberg versus Braun Strowman. And if we know history, Goldberg versus Braun Strowman is going to be a ridiculously short match. So who's to say this ain't the match we about to see right now? Ooh. So far today on the pre-show, you saw Drew Gulak get defeated by Cesaro. Then you happened to see the Kabuki Warriors lose the women's tag team championships against Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Right after we saw that, we saw, we saw King Corbin lose to Elias. Oh, but wait a minute, we've got a breaking news. Here is R-Truth as the 24/7 champion, talking to Mojo Riley and Gronkowski. I think Gronk is going to mess around and win this title here. Oh boy. And Mojo's the new champion. I never really understood why one elbow would make somebody lose their title. Gronk tried to get himself the championship. That didn't happen. Oh boy, the Bellas are coming back. Why is this show still happening? Who watches Total Bellas here? Let me know in the comments. Hey, let me know who's watching Total Bellas. Who watches Total Bellas? Put a 1 in the chat if you watch Total Bellas. Because the Bellas is trash, but they going into the Hall of Fame. You know, maybe that's the silver lining in this COVID-19 situation. We don't got to hear no Bella Hall of Fame speech. Unless, of course, they did it, virtually. Mal Allen said, I left with John. Here's Paul Heyman, and he's going to talk about Drew McIntyre for the match tomorrow. Oh, my. Man called him a big bitch wannabe. Lawrence Brown says, would love to see the Monster Among Men as champ, but McMahon is not buying it. I agree. Candace says, Lizzo size 2 for Screw the Bellas. No, Kamari says there's only one match tomorrow. No, there's not only one match. There's a few other championship matches. I believe the United States title is on the line. The Raw Tag Team Championships are on the line. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line. The WWE Championship is on the line. Most likely they're going to have the Cruiserweight Championship on the line. The NXT Championship is on the line. So they got some good matches, going on tomorrow as well. I will be live for that as well. Dylan says he's got to head out. Hey man, I appreciate you for tuning in. Oh wait, Mal Allen says the U.S. title is not on the line. My apologies, it is not. King Kilvis says how many matches are left? We've got 2 more tonight, AJ Styles and The Undertaker, and also Goldberg and Braun Strowman. Now, if you guys have not had the pleasure of tuning into WrestleMania yet, here are the links here in the YouTube chat room for you. If you're watching on Hot Mic, just go over to the YouTube chat room, just click the link, and then come right back to Hot Mic. Cameron says he's 3-3. What is your current record on the What is your current record right now? I am 1-5. But tomorrow we're gonna see Edge and Orton in a last man standing match. The return of Edge. Don't forget, Otis is taking on Dolph Ziggler tomorrow as well. Aleister Black, one-on-one with Bobby Lashley. That's going to have a whole lot of impact. And for some apparent reason, Bobby Lashley is still with Lana. Bayley in a fatal 5-way match. Lacey Evans, Naomi, Sasha Banks, and Tamina. Rhea Ripley, one-on-one with Charlotte Flair for the NXT Women's Championship. John Cena and Bray Wyatt. Man, tomorrow's going to be action-packed. Could you imagine how long WrestleMania would have been? Good Lord. Would have been live for half the day. Here comes Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns pulled out of WrestleMania. Braun Strowman is his replacement. All right. Dragoon says, I'm here to pick who the Chiseled Adonis does not. Oh, so Dragoon, you must have lost one then. Who did you pick in this past match? Here comes Goldberg, one of my favorite superstars of all time, but damn it, I'm not a fan of him being champion right now. However, I cannot foresee the fact that we're going to have Strowman as Universal Champion. So I think Goldberg is going to retain and stick around for one more month. This match, you know what, Don Juan? This match will be under 5 minutes. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already tuned into WrestleMania, here is the link for you. Also, download the Hot Mic app. Use a promo code Adonis. Here comes Goldberg, the man who breathes dragon breath, on his way towards the ring. Jay said, why was Roman pulled out? Roman personally pulled out himself because he had leukemia, had cancer, and is just not safe in this case to be around people. So he said, I just want to be with my family, man. And I completely understand. Gerald says, Braun over Goldberg. I got Goldberg winning this match. And Hoodie Zay is absolutely correct as well. His Roman's immune system is weak because of his leukemia. So it don't matter how much vitamins you take or whatever. You can't take that risk. He's a father, so he can't. He's a father and a husband. He's got to be home with his people. Marcus Brown is cheering from his house. Oldberg, Oldberg, Oldberg. Goldberg one-on-one with Braun Strowman. Here we go. This is going to be a very short match, but damn, it's going to be a whole lot of physicality. Here's the link for you guys one more time if you have not already tuned in. Here we go. Dragoon also chooses Goldberg. Here we go. Let me go over to Twitter World. Soulless Blaze says Adonis finally got a prediction right. The chat going hella crazy. Indeed it is. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already, click that share button at the bottom of your Hot Mic stream. Right there on the left-hand side. Click share and let the people on Twitter know that you're tuned into Hold My Nugget Studios. Goldberg starts with a kick to the midsection. Throw into the corner. Goldberg going for the midsection thrust. Not going to happen. Oh, my God. Braun Strowman looking for the power slam. Not going to happen. Goldberg, early spear. Early spear on Braun. Goldberg back into the corner. Setting up for another spear. He's got another spear. Another spear. Another spear. Goldberg looking for another one. Looking for a third one. He's got a third one. Down goes Strowman. Here comes the cover. It's a kick out at 2. Kick out at 2 for Goldberg. 3 consecutive spears from Goldberg. Down goes Strowman, but he's slowly trying to get up. He's slowly celebrating here. Goldberg looking for another spear. Fourth spear. Fourth spear on Strowman. Fourth spear on Strowman. Goldberg looking for that jackhammer. He's trying to set up that jackhammer. I don't know if he got the strength. Goldberg's in his early 50s. How the hell he's going to get up Braun Strowman? I don't believe he's going to be able to do it. His knees might just give. Oh, wait a minute. Braun Strowman power slam. Braun Strowman power slam. One more. These dudes started their game with the finisher. Another power slam. Braun Strowman no selling the 4 spears. Picks up Goldberg one more time. One more power slam. One more power slam. And Braun Strowman's not even running on these power slams. Oh, Goldberg standing back. I think he might just try to spear him himself. Wait a minute. Both members using 4. Well, Goldberg used 4 finishes. Braun used 3. He's going for another power slam. One more power slam, and Braun's going to run with this one. There's a run with this one. Little bit. There's another one. 4 power slams. There's the cover. Braun's the champion. Braun's the champion. Braun's the champion. Braun Strowman is Universal Champion. Holy shit. Wait a minute. I didn't see this one coming. Holy smokes. Braun wins the title. It's a plug and play. Goldberg was meant to lose. They said, go home and be a father, old man. And Braun Strowman walks in, no sells 4 spears, and walks away with 4 power slams for the title. He just lost the Intercontinental Championship not too long ago. To hell with that. Nobody remembers. Everyone's suffering from CTE. And here he comes into WrestleMania, relieving Roman Reigns on short notice, and walks away as a Universal Champion. Holy smokes. I'm 1-6 and 1 again. I got to take out my Metro card and get aboard the L train because I've lost once again. Holy smokes. Braun Strowman, 4 spears was not enough to walk away with the W. Or I should say Goldberg, that is. But God, dog, 4 power slam. Power slam after power slam after power slam after power slam. And I'm 1-6. Down goes the old man. P1 Gabe 35 is 7-0 in his predictions. Oh my word, Braun won. Braun won. That was so fast. Braun is the Universal Champion. Holy smokes. I cannot believe it. My word. Braun is the Universal Champion. Everything happened so fast. We've got one more match, ladies and gentlemen. We've got one more match. I'm 0-5. Wow. All finishes. This was like playing SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, or SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth. You turned on the handicap. You started the match with all your finishers. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. Here we go. AJ Styles and The Undertaker to close out part one of WrestleMania. Let's turn into this promo. AJ Styles talking fast. He's the greatest wrestler of any roster, but not of any era. But you can definitely make the argument. I would have loved to see AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels. I think that could have been the greatest match of all time. Oh boy, Tracy Walton put 2 on it. Says, how soon does Braun drop the title to Roman? I would say he drops it to Roman probably at SummerSlam. So let's say a 3-month reign. No, 4-month reign. I love this angle in this entire, you know, feud. Talking about Michelle McCool, I really enjoy that. Oh boy, Undertaker versus AJ Styles. You know what? I'm going Taker. I can't pick against Taker at WrestleMania. To hell with Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. I can't pick against Undertaker at WrestleMania. And the way that they booking this entire thing, if AJ wins, you can't afford to not have AJ go after a championship. Listen, let me tell you something. If you beat Taker at WrestleMania, you have to go on to do big things. You can't just have Styles as somebody in the shuffle. And for that, I got Taker winning this match. Because you can't have, you can't have Drew McIntyre go on to beat Brock Lesnar and then AJ Styles beat Undertaker and they're both on the same show. It's not happening. Dragoon, you're absolutely right. When not in character, Taker's just a country boy. He remixes Journey. Just a country boy. Living out in South Detroit, Texas. He's probably living in Texas. He drives a pickup truck going anywhere. His wife's Michelle McCool. She's making sure no AJ's a fool. She rides to take a train, climaxing anywhere. Here comes Undertaker. Oh no, there's probably just a tombstone of AJ Styles. Golly, we're not gonna get an Undertaker long. Wait a minute. Oh no, it's a Boneyard match. So there's already taped. Well, ladies and gentlemen, make your predictions. Undertaker or AJ Styles? The match must have been already taped. I guess the Boneyard match was not even taking place. It's one of those matches that you just gotta watch. Like, was it the House of Horrors? Whichever one that Randy Orton and whatever fight it was that, wow. They're not even gonna fight each other inside of the damn. Wow. Damn, I would have been sick if I was a paying customer at this WrestleMania. Because you really would have just sat there like, damn, I'm gonna see AJ Styles versus Undertaker and they're not even gonna fight in front of me. Yeah, I know every match was pre-taped, but this one's not even in the arena. I didn't know that was gonna be the case. I'm not a big fan of the music selection, but here comes Taker on his bike. It's Biker Taker. We've got Biker Taker. It's Biker Taker. I don't know what this music is. Dude, did he cut his hair? Is it? Look at the boots. A black. Oh boy. Oh boy. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. It's Biker Taker. Oh, he's got the bandana. Oh yes. But they should have used his old theme song. You've done it now. You've gone and made a big mistake. And I can't allow you to think you could just walk away. Just turn around and face the piper. You're gonna pay. 'Cause the end is now. This is gonna be your judgment day. A cheap shot. That's the way that you play the game. It's not sudden. Things will never ever be the same. Nice guys. They say they always finish last, but badasses are always kicking assholes' ass. You're gonna pay, ain't no forgiveness this time. You're gonna pay, it's my business, you're mine. Man, I missed that 2002 Undertaker. I missed that 2002 Undertaker. Oh, LeVar Cole with keep rolling, keep roll. I listen to that every time I'm driving. Big Evil Undertaker in the building. I'm not really a big fan of the leather vest. I would have rather if he came out with the other biker vest. But you know what? Bikers, people on bikes, always wearing leather. So I can mess with it. Dude, if Undertaker just buries AJ Styles. Ooh, little tire iron. Oh, wow. Dude, Undertaker look young as hell here. His Just for Men is killing. Victor says he loves my vocals. I appreciate that. Oh, boy. AJ Styles on the hood of the car breaks the damn windshield. Undertaker talking a gang of trash. Tion, I'm right there with you. Where the hell was where you're gonna pay? They missed a live opportunity to use his old song. Undertaker out here sounding like a coach during film study. Where you going, son? Where in the world are you going? You done cut me, son. You let me down, son. Feel my fist. Undertaker talking a gang of trash on top of the hearse. I don't even know how this match works. How is a victor determined in a boneyard match? Mr. Zeno Ducey says we should sing together. That would be something on a live stream. Oh, Niall says Jim Johnson owns the song. Wait, Jim Johnson doesn't work with WWE anymore? Did they like cut ties? Because I know CFO makes music now, but I'm sure did they go out on a sour ending? I don't know what happened. This is a weird match. Oh boy, low blow. AJ Styles now has the upper hand on Undertaker as they fight in a cemetery where nobody came to visit their loved ones. Oh, somebody has to be buried, so it's just a buried alive match. So what the hell is a boneyard match? Did they just change the name because PG? Oh boy. Oh, boneyard is just a buried alive match in a graveyard. Okay. Right hand from AJ Styles. Here we go. Another right hand from AJ Styles on the old man. Undertaker trying to figure out why the hell his AARP membership money pension ain't come in yet. Another right hand, but this time from Undertaker takes down AJ Styles. Styles is down as Undertaker's styling on him. He picks up AJ Styles. They're going closer and closer towards the grave. Undertaker extremely fatigued. I don't know why he decided to come out to this match. Maybe it is Michelle McCool's fault. AJ Styles is in the grave. AJ Styles is in the grave. Undertaker has dropped AJ Styles into the grave. Oh, wait a minute. Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows in the building. They got some old Western music for Undertaker noticing somebody. What is he, Clint Eastwood? Oh, it's a Genjutsu. Oh, wait a minute. They got a car? Druids? Oh boy, they got some hooded scoundrels out there. Undertaker surrounded. Undertaker surrounded. The Akatsuki has showed up. They may not have the cloaks of the clouds, but damn it, they got the black drapes. Oh no, Undertaker surrounded. There's dark souls around him. You died. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? AJ Styles is in the ditch. Gallows and Anderson is watching side by. There's a bunch of individuals in black hoods. Nani, says the Undertaker. He may not have said it with his face, but he said it with his eyes. He's standing in betwixt the circle of the Druids. And he's beating them up. Undertaker's going to town. He's beating up all the Druids. They're falling from one blow. Undertaker has the rainbow from Mario Kart on. He's beating them all up. But here comes Gallows and Anderson. They're kicking his ass. Undertaker's down, ladies and gentlemen. Undertaker is down. And he's getting the Beast by Dre from the best tag team in the world. And here comes the shovel. They do their best impersonation of Triple H. Gallows holding back Undertaker. Anderson with the shovel, but he gets a big boot to the face. He gets a big boot to the face. Down goes Anderson. There goes the right hand on Gallows. Gallows goes down, grabs his Just for Men to make sure his mustache, or I should say his beard, is well kept. A big boot to Gallows. Down he goes. Undertaker on the pursuit. He's going after Anderson. He picks up the shovel. He's turning into Triple H. It may not be the end of an era. Triple H may not be wrestling, but damn it, his spirit is alive in the form of a shovel. Undertaker going to town. He's taking down Gallows and Anderson. Another shovel. Oh! Tombstone to the back. Tombstone to the back. Down goes Taker. AJ Styles takes advantage. Summon Kane. Somebody summon Kane. Call on the spirit of Paul Bearer and bring back Kane. But I'm the mayor of Knoxville. Shut up, Jacob. Get out here and be Kane. Wait a minute. Down is Styles. Down is Taker. Taker getting up slower because, you know, he's old. He's not going to be able to get up unless you give him 3 pills of Cialis. But here we go. Ground and pound from AJ Styles. The right hand on top of Undertaker. But AJ Styles still feeling the pain and from falling into the damn ditch. And his right hands are met with a whole lot of pain. Undertaker rolling over, trying to get up. Gallows and Anderson somehow been released from the game. Like an old wrestling game in the late 2000s, I should say early 2000s. After the interference, you somehow just disappear. Undertaker still calling on the spirit of Kane, but Kane ain't showing up. AJ Styles telling Undertaker to give up. Oh boy, Undertaker getting up, and he didn't take any pills of Viagra. But here we go. Oh, he's dropped right down. He brings down some sort of wooden thingy-mabob. He brings down a wooden fence. And here's the link if you guys are not watching this Boneyard match as we go. Here it is right there for you. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis as we see Undertaker take on AJ Styles one-on-one. Some graveyard. Nobody knows where the location is, but damn it, if your family happens to be buried there, this is not a good time to go and pay a visit as individuals are fighting with cameras around. Kane has left the Undertaker on red. That appears to be the case. AJ still talking a whole lot of trash, saying you just don't have it anymore. That's what Undertaker feels about his erection. Michelle McCool would agree, but damn it, she's so blindsided by her kids. She remembers the penis that once was, but we ain't talking about that right now. Undertaker still trying to get up, but he can't seem to get off of his gluteal cleft. AJ Styles back on his feet, talking a gang of trash, I should say. Undertaker breathing extremely hard. That's all you're hearing from Undertaker. Undertaker flips the bird and throws a middle finger. Says, come and beat me, you son of a bitch. AJ Styles says, I'm happy to oblige. It was a fence, Jordan. It was a fence. You're right. I should have known better. I had a mental lapse. Undertaker still can't get to his feet, crawling on his knees, looking like a bitch. AJ Styles says you used to be the American badass, but you know what you look like now? A broken down old bitch. Undertaker sound weird. Oh boy, there's the shovel. There's the shovel. Oh boy, AJ Styles gonna hit Undertaker in the back with this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna bury Undertaker. He's gonna kill Undertaker. Undertaker's back is to AJ Styles. He's crawling closer and closer to the grave. AJ Styles still got the shovel. There's a shovel to the back. Undertaker falls into the ditch. Undertaker's in the ditch. He's in the ditch. AJ Styles standing up, looking down at Undertaker inside the ditch, talking a gang of shit. He ain't saying nothing yet, but he's talking with his eyes. Undertaker, since he's so silent and still, he's going to activate his genjutsu. AJ Styles, put the dirt on him right now and make sure you walk away with the W. Undertaker starting the genjutsu. Damn it, it's too dark. He can't see the crows. Undertaker started the genjutsu. Nobody's seeing it but me because, you know, my visual prowess is on point. Undertaker still there. AJ Styles going to get the dirt. Oh boy, AJ Styles taking too long to do the field work. Undertaker's genjutsu is kicking in. God damn it, nobody could see it but me. Here comes the genjutsu. AJ Styles wasting too much time with the theatrics. Just drop the damn dirt. There's light behind. There's Undertaker. The genjutsu has been activated. Substitution jutsu. He showed up behind him. You thought you had Undertaker in the ditch. It was a shadow clone. It wasn't him. Here's Taker behind AJ Styles. He's got him by the neck. Here comes the punches to the back of the head. Hit him in the cerebellum. Down goes AJ. He's crawling away. He's saying, how did this happen? This genjutsu is too much for my power. You're nothing more than Kurenai Sensei, AJ Styles. Here comes Undertaker. He is a Tachi. He plays no games. His Mangekyo Sharingan is on 10. And here he comes. He says, come on, AJ. Bring it. You can't run, AJ. Bring your ass here, AJ. And AJ's going to get his ass kicked. He's trying to climb somewhere into the house. I'm not too sure how he knows the real estate location. Perhaps AJ Styles is a person who's a realtor there. Whatever the case may be, somebody better pay AJ rent because this man's going to end up in a ditch somewhere because Undertaker's going to bury him alive. But here we go. Undertaker's genjutsu and its instant transmission was correct. Hey, would you look at that? Kush ran up instant transmission. He said it as well. There's a fire. Wait a minute. Fireball jutsu. Fire style. Fireball jutsu. There's Undertaker. And there's the big boot. It wasn't too much of a big boot. Hit him more in the chest. Oh, here comes Anderson. He's down. Here comes Gallows. He's down. Another right hand. Another right hand. Undertaker's activated brawler mode. Who wants the hands? Oh no, there goes Gallows. He's thrown into the darkness. He went to go meet Blackbeard. Here comes Gallows, or I should say, here comes Anderson. Tombstone, tombstone, tombstone. Bang! He's dead. His soul has went to the upper room. When Jesus, he's dead. The only person left is AJ. AJ got to burn the house down. AJ Styles with the right hand. Oh boy, Undertaker no selling. This man has hit the Whitebeard level. His only goal here, the only way AJ can win is if he dies. But damn it, he's got a red flag. This WrestleMania is on the East Coast. Damn it, the Crips have infiltrated, and Undertaker has revealed himself as a Crip. Here comes the choke slam off the top of the house. Down goes AJ through something. But he's down. He's down. Undertaker going down the ladder to go collect the carcass. Don't call the coroner because Undertaker is the coroner. Gallows got sent to the Shadow Realm. He's down there with Mokuba. Ah! Oh boy, Undertaker say, "What's my wife's name?" AJ Styles completely messed up. He's down. He's down. King Sean says this match is longer than my dick. I too agree with said sentiments. All Right says this match is off the chain. Undertaker says we're just getting started. Undertaker talking a gang of trash. I think he's going to cremate AJ. First person to die loses the match. Dude, I don't know what the deal is, but whoever the hell has... Somebody better get paid for taking a shower tonight. Because I know these dudes is dirty. Eric's Gaming says Finn Balor would be perfect. Oh boy, here comes a tombstone. Another tombstone. Undertaker talking a gang of shit. He said, "Don't bury me." AJ said, "Don't bury him." AJ's apologizing. Like a bitch. Oh boy. WrestleMania the movie. Oh boy, here comes another choke slam. Another choke slam. A twig in AJ Styles' hair. Undertaker like Clint Eastwood. Undertaker like Doc Holliday. Undertaker like Wyatt Earp. Refuses to go down. Says, "I'm your Huckleberry." He's got AJ by the neck. Undertaker's not going to bury him. His wife is going to do it. His wife is going to do it. Undertaker's hugging him. Undertaker's hugging him. Undertaker's hugging him. He's at a change of heart. I beg to differ. You're not going to catch me in the Genjutsu. This was the Genjutsu the whole time. AJ's actually inside of the grave. This is all a figment of his imagination. Undertaker turned his back. Taker turned his back. Oh no, he's back. Oh, there's a big boot. Bam, down goes AJ into the ditch. AJ's back in the ditch. See, this was a reality the whole time. This is Sparta, says Undertaker. Undertaker's headed over to the bulldozer. That's what it was. Undertaker's about to drop the load of dirt onto AJ Styles. But there's no genjutsu prowess of AJ Styles. He's still stuck in the ditch. Undertaker all the dirt. And there's the dirt. Barely any dirt. That's not enough dirt to fill up that grave. I'm sorry. Whatever the case may be, Undertaker is the winner. Undertaker is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Undertaker wins your boneyard match in WrestleMania 36. What is this? What is this weird ass melody I'm hearing? AJ Styles, rest in peace. Oh, his hand. AJ's hand. Somehow, if you're 6 feet deep, is he standing straight up? This is a weird way to end the movie, but all right. Undertaker back on the bike. Can we... Dude, if you're not going to play Big Evil, at least play Rollins. If you could at least play Rollins. All right. You know what? I'm gonna have to put a theme because I don't know what these music is. Undertaker may have won, but he don't got the right now. Now move in, now move out, hands up, now hands down, back up, tell me what you gonna do now, breathe in, now breathe out, hands up, now hands down, back up, tell me what you gonna do now, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here, LIMP, Biscuit is right here, people in the house, put your hands in the air, cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3, 2, time for the 6. Something will you fix with the Limp Bizkit mix. So where the fuck you at, punk? So shut the fuck up and back the fuck up while we fuck this track up. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Are you kidding me? Undertaker with the win. And WrestleMania, the movie, is now over. I was not really sure we were going to see it end like that. But that was something. Undertaker walks away with the W. I may have been 0-5 to start, but I closed out the day pretty strong. 2-6, 2-5. But tomorrow, we will see how we close out the entire night. What a first night of WrestleMania, huh? That was entertaining. I appreciate you guys for tuning into the stream. It ends at 10 p.m. East Coast, 7 p.m. West Coast. So that's something. That was a very good match. Hey, say what you want. That was entertaining. What do you guys think of that match? I'll give that a 25 out of 30. I enjoyed that match. Hell of a match there. Spot on. Great theatrics. They got it done. The only problem I had was a theme song for Undertaker. But outside of that, hell of a match. Sensational. But we'll be right back here again live tomorrow in Hold My Nugget Studios for part 2. As Clyde TQ, I agree with you. We will close out with a trip to Claymore Country. And I can't wait to see it. Let's go down the list. First and foremost, let me go over to Twitter world and shout out the people who did go and tweet out in the closing minutes. Stay creative, always showing love. Mr. Ambition on WrestleMania. We got a special match, Chiseled Adonis versus the Unchiseled Adonis for the Metro Card Championship in a no-holds-barred Subway March, sponsored by Crab Legs Jameis Winston. You know what, damn it? That could be a match. Maybe it'll happen tomorrow. I think he's watching a movie right now. I can't really tell which movie it is that he's watching. I can't make it out from this distance, but I know he was watching Bad Boys 3 earlier today. That has nothing to do with the movie he's watching. Somebody just fell into a river. Whatever the case may be, I'm going to kick the Chiseled Adonis' ass, and you can bank on that. And that ain't a prediction. It's a spoiler. I'm not just sure. I'm HIV positive. You're going to hepatitis C me, beat the shit out of the Unchiseled Adonis, and I'll walk away as the Metro Card champion. But damn it, I won't be getting aboard the L train. I'm going to be getting aboard the W train, and that's all I got to say about that. Soulless Blaze saying awesome way to end tonight's WrestleMania 36. Tomorrow's going to be a kind of eventful, but I think this Boneyard match was the greatest match of 2020. It was a hell of a match. I'd love to hear what Jim Cornette got to say about that. But the instant transmission of The Undertaker knows no bounds. This brother is far too strong. Kashindra Ramp Up says I should check out Subway Mania. I think those are the guys who fight in New York City. One of them actually DM'd me a long time ago. I forget what his name was. But I'm aware of them. I've never encountered them when I was on the MTA, and thank God I didn't, because I'm pretty sure the train ends up getting stopped whenever they do their antics. But wherever the case may be, I'm still on the L train because I had a losing record today. But tomorrow I look to even up my score in hell, even pass on my score and end on a positive note. But thank you guys for tuning in to Hold My Nugget Studios. Down the list one more, and thank you to everybody who donated to the stream, man. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. You keep the stuff going here. I'm doing my best to try to get the content out for you guys. I recorded Super Bowl 49. If you guys have not had the chance to go and watch that, go over to my Instagram. I'll put that down in the comment section here on YouTube. Go over to my Instagram and you can watch my my latest video on Super Bowl 49. I have to still upload it here on YouTube. It got blocked earlier, so I'm hoping I could probably, revise a couple of things and maybe I might be able to get it up. Well, whatever the case may be. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's go down the list and shout out the people for tuning in. Kyle Kruderbadge, Kamari, Lee Palmer, Samuel, Dragoon, Rashawn, all right, Makoto Yuki, P1 Gabe 35, Sage Slim, Charles Montes, Raccoon King, P1 Gabe 35, BCTV, Sean Vanadad, DJ Austin, Matt King, Jaden West, Hunter Thomas, Justin Perkins, Sherrod Petaway, Stay Creative, Deja, Cameron, Will Ware, Arnell, Danica for tuning in, Omarion, Candace for tuning in, Bernard George, King Steph, Jordan Arill, King James 89, Nicholas, Soulless Blaze, Dragoon, Tion Ensley, Diet Soda 27, Chiseled. I said Chiseled. Jeffrey, I'm Chiseled. NASCAR 58E, Random Trainer X, Simeon Washington, Goody Goose, Austin Walker, Anime Addict 101, Charles Montes, Cameron Harmon, pardon me. Sorry about that. Keith Elwood, Knowledge White, Clyde TQ, everybody, Ash Rock, Gerald. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. The one and only Clorox Bleach. Thank you guys for tuning in to tonight's coverage of WrestleMania. I'll be right back here in Hold My Nugget Studios tomorrow for part 2 of WrestleMania, where we saw a finish of, I believe, 8 matches, including the one on the pre-show, or I should say, yes, 8 matches outside of the one on the pre-show, but we'll go down the list in order. Cesaro took down Drew Gulak in the pre-show. We saw a change of hands of the title, the women's championship that is, as Asuka and Kairi Sane and the Kabuki Warriors lost the women's championship to Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Elias takes down King Corbin. Becky Lynch retains her championship against Shayna Baszler. Sami Zayn retains his Intercontinental Championship against Daniel Bryan. John Morrison takes down Jimmy Uso and Kofi Kingston to retain the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Seth Rollins takes an L as Kevin Owens takes down the Monday Night Messiah twice, because the first time he won by DQ and the second time he won by stunner. Braun Strowman is your new Universal Champion as he takes down Goldberg. And last but not least, in WrestleMania, the movie, The Undertaker takes down AJ Styles in a boneyard match that everybody had better go back and watch one more time. But ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for tuning into Hold My Nugget Studios for your first half of WrestleMania 36 watch party, along with your host, the one and only, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you once again tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. West Coast. And if you're in the central area, you figure out what time that just may be. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a good night.